last time on the bonus episodes of Yakuza. Thanks for putting up with me today. I'm really sorry about that, but I'm really happy you really showed your love for me. Yeah, I stabbed a guy. Now I can feel like I feel like I can really be honest with you and tell you everything. You're all I think about now, Kiryu-san. I'll be waiting for you at the club. I love you. Peace, yo. Angle the camera a little lower next time. Kiryu, calm down.
いらっしゃいませ。
I just find it funny. I do kind of wish after you've done stuff with girlfriends slash club ladies that, like, there's a little bit more after. It's just funny. I care so much about you. Yeah. Just a nod and, like, cool. Bye. I guess I could go bowling with them or something if I was bored or play darts or pool or whatever. Anyway, now we're on to Now. Now-san. Holy fuck.
はじめまして、金城奈緒です。
Hi. It's great to meet you. Likewise. Not sure how I feel about you, but what would I like? Man, I don't know. That's a tough question. What do I want? God, maybe like tuck a carrot cake or something. Or maybe I want some orange juice. Maybe you're a Cassis and orange lady. You look like a beer lady. Or Zampa, huh? Another person that just wants chicken? You ladies love that chicken. Kinda got a wide mouth when you open. Oh no, there's a whole lot of mouth in there. It's a sentence I just apparently decided to say.
Kanpai.
Not really a beauty mark kind of person,
Hi,
bowls
dozo.
and things, so yeah. Come on. Last month I decided to see a fortune teller. You know what the first thing she said? A person of great importance will soon appear in your life. So when I saw you, all of a sudden it hit me. You're that person, Kiryu-san. What do you mean by that? That really accurate? Maybe our meeting was fate. Now that you mention it, I feel the same way. Maybe it's fate that we're sitting here like this. Mean it? Those nails! Of course, anyone would say the same if they met such a great woman. We just met her. You're such a flirt, Kiryu-san. Not really. Hey, but what if what the fortune teller said was true? He does have a pretty good reputation, after all. Maybe we really were meant to be. I'm just gonna stay quiet about that one.
そういえば、
Kiryu-san, have you ever worn a regatta? I don't even know what that is. I had a feeling you'd say that. So, it's basically an Okinawa kimono, but with a couple differences. Bright colors, tropical designs, unique dyes. Anyway, my family's been making them since way back. My great-grandpa made the one that's hanging out up here, as a matter of fact. Hey, that's impressive, isn't it? Kimonos are a part of Okinawa's traditional culture. You should try one on when you get the chance. Kimonos are great, aren't they? Show me how to wear one sometime. It's hard to preserve traditions. Dance, dance, dance. Show me how to wear one sometime. Okay, you are my person of great importance after all. Maybe that's not all I'll end up showing you. In all seriousness, if you do come visit my house, you better be prepared. What do you mean? For starters, Anana's gonna want to come meet you. Then she'll make a big old fuss about something, and before the night is done, everyone will end up drunk. That doesn't sound entirely bad. Yeah, well, if I told the family you're a man of great importance, they might not let you leave. Sounds like they care about you a lot. You're very direct, like,
もう時間？
it's like they just throw you right into those conversations. It's like, I just sat down. There's a lot going on in, like, that dialogue. I won't. Oh, mysterious. I do appreciate the different looks, because, you know, it's nice to see that not everyone looks so similar.
楽しかったですね。
But we had a good time. We're gonna go clean the windows like this now. Ugh. Remember when that lady said she loved me? Anyway, I'm on to a new lady. This is now. Thank you for requesting me. You're cool. Kidra-san up. I love how mature you are, heart. I'm looking forward to spending more time with you again soon. Bigger heart. Bye-bye. Music note. I just spit everywhere when I said music
い
note.
らっしゃいませ。
Christ, what is wrong with me? I'm having a tough day today. Yeah, I'd like to see this lady again.
また来てくれたんです
Hey,
ね。
you came back. Here's my hand. And that over there's the door. Get out. No, I don't have a gift.
何にします？
At least they don't get upset by you eating and drinking the same thing. They don't like it if you do karaoke or something 2 times in a row. But they at least let you eat and drink the same shit every
お
day.
願いします。
Yes, I'd like to place an order.
Kanpai.
I'm like just chugging water.
はいどうぞ。
Here, have a smoke.
あのね。
Banana had her birthday the other day. Oh, congratulations. How old is she? She's 79 years young. Great, hope she stays happy and healthy. Oh, she will. She's full of energy now, and believe me, she's got plenty of left in the tank. I would know, because she practically raised me all by herself. Is that right? Yeah, my dad had a terminal illness, and he died right before I started elementary school. Then on, my mom took over the family Bagata business, and he was hardly ever at home. Never really talked to my mom since then. Yeah, my Nana deserves nothing but the best. And I was known for its high life expectancies. Do you still not get along with your mother? Guess you're a grandma's girl. Guess you're a grandma's girl. Pretty much. My Nana's always been there for me, no matter what the situation, as a caretaker and as a friend. That's special. Yep, don't know what I would have done without her. With any luck, she'll keep on kicking way past 100. Yeah. Hey, what do you think when you hear someone speak standard Japanese? You know, the Tokyo dialect? Not sure, I hear it all the time, so... Well, to me, it gives off this sophisticated sort of vibe, like you're from the center of civilization. No matter how cool someone is, it always sounds a little funny when they let out a word or a phrase that only a local would say. Yeah, seeing a strong, handsome guy like you speaking standard Japanese is really impressive. Kind of gets my heart racing. I admire those local dialects. I'll say something Okinawan, so you like the way I talk. Dance, and dance, and dance, and dance. And jump. So you like the way I talk? Maybe just a little. But if you were to whisper in my ear with the gentle voice of yours, I might just faint with pleasure. Don't make too much. I wonder what I should whisper then. It's free real estate. What kind of guys do you like? Huh? Where's this coming from? Oh, I was just curious. Not really sure if I have an answer for that. I mean, I never really got to know any of the guys I dated. We always broke up before I could figure them out. So I probably don't have a type, or if I do, I have no clue what it is. How's that possible? Is it hard for you to reject guys? You'd go out with someone you didn't know? Is it hard for you to reject guys? It is. I feel bad. I feel so bad letting them down. I'm sure being popular doesn't help either. I wish. I'm so unpopular with guys, it's almost scary. Huh. Good place to stop. I got so much more time.
おかわりどうです？
Need more white. Drink. And protein.
お願いします。
Ish, pee, pop, poop. Give me my liquid, please. Dance, 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 dance.
Kanpai.
Boy, don't stare at me like that.
はい、どうぞ。
They always have such intense eyes. I don't know if it's the eyeshadow stuff, like what it is. Everyone's look, just like I feel like it's piercing my fucking soul. Hey, Kid-san, this is kind of embarrassing, but can I ask you something? What kind of place is Tokyo? It's full of people, full of beautiful women, it's full of danger. It's full, fucking full. So much fullness you'll burst. Full of people. Oh, so it's true. There's people in the city? Holy fuck. Then how do people walk around without bumping into each other, especially in places like, say, the Shibuya Crossing? I bet it's fun to go people watching over there. Maybe so. I gotta say, even hearing something small like that about Tokyo gets me really pumped up to go. Hope I can take a vacation sometimes. I hope you don't die in a dramatic cutscene. So everyone's been talking about gemstones lately. Oh, like a JO crystal? No, like amethysts and turquoise. The precious are pretty. Anyway, each one has a different purpose. You can tell by the color and the pattern. When you put one on your body, you can tap into some of its power. Interesting. Oh, but they're kind of expensive. That much doesn't surprise me. Yeah, still doesn't stop me from wanting one, though. And I'll buy you all the stones you want. What kind of powers do they come with? I'd like to get one of those gemstones myself. People. What kind of powers do they come from? It will come from them. Well, like I said, it depends on the stone. For example, my favorite, the aquamarine, it's said to soothe both mind and body, and it can form a dagger, the aquamarine dagger. It's a Dark Souls thing. From 3, I think. I see. Also helps you have a happy marriage, or at least that's what they say. Stop looking at me like that. Just can't get it out of my head. What's the matter? Got a song? It feels like I've been doing it enough lately. It's like, no matter how much love and attention I give, it's never moist and happy like it usually is. At this rate, I'm worried it'll dry out completely. I can help with that. Are you saying you're lonely? You haven't met anyone good? Well, all of these are definitely thinking the wrong way, but I get... You haven't met anyone good that can satisfy your needs? Satisfy my needs? What the heck are you saying? I should consult a gardener? No, unless that's what you're into. Wait a minute. Now I get it. So that's where your mind was going. Oh, Kiryu-san, what am I going to do with you? What? I'm talking about my plant back home. It's almost as dry as a bone. Right. You don't have to hide it, Kiryu-san. Well, at least you were concerned about me. That's something to be happy about. You know me. Always happy to help. Is everything okay? You're looking at me kind of funny. Oh, well. Thinking how nice it is to talk to a lady like you. Sure, that's just not the alcohol talking? No, it's the truth. So what part of me do you like the most? You do have an answer for me, right? The makeup. The glitter. Her chest? Can I even say that? Eyes, mouth, hands. Look at those fucking hands. I'd say it's your hands. They're slender and I bet they're soft to the touch. Are they really? I think this is the first time a guy's told me they like my hands. Yeah. It's also nice to know you've been checking me out every time you stop by. Well, what can I say? I just stared at your chest for a brief moment. Ah, fuck. Time's up at a weird time and now I'm down a heart. Fuck. At least it's a short session next. Yeah, I'm walking. Don't worry. I'm leaving. Yell at me. I know there's a thing that would speed this up, but I didn't feel like going to the trouble of getting it. Thank you for requesting me, and thank you for going along with my weird conversational topics. When I'm with you, I feel like I can talk about anything. Come back soon. I'm back again. No matter how many times I visit and everything, it's still morning. Not working, huh? Okay. Save. Need to make another save, but hey, let's just keep adding to the saves.
いらっしゃいませ。申し訳ありません。
It's not working right now. Didn't fill the hearts up. Walk away. Hello, Q-san. Snuff. Let's say what's going on. I'd like to go on an after-hours date already? I thought we had to fill both hearts up. Alright. Guess not. We only had one heart missing. Guess we did technically fill one row up, so it counts. Go golfing. Hello, 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 hello. Skeleton. I'll be fine. Okay, so I got here pretty quick. Yeah, I fucking bolted to here. I thought I was the one rushing to get here. So, where are you off to? Fucking karaoke. Sing all my favorites. And by all of my favorites, I mean one song. Which one do I want to sing? Probably. Get out of the shot! This random schmuck. You all do. Sing that one song. Shooting Star, huh? Love that song. Nice. I'll do Simple. Because I didn't mean to do that, but it's whatever. My button inputs have been weird anyway. Women here are completely built different. They hit different. The microphone's in your chin. Just change animations quick. Yeah. Oi. Yeah. Yeah. Now insert smile. Wink. I just got the achievement Karaoke King. Gotta get rid of my bottle. I do. Play all the yep, sing all the songs at karaoke. It was the last one.
うんありがとうございました。歌ってみませんか
Yeah, sure, I guess I'll sing. We've heard this song so many times. Hooray! Wow, that was crazy. Man, never heard that song before. Yay! Hey, never beat the, other stuff. I got 950 once. That was crazy.
いい声。
What a
心に
voice!
染みます。
Thanks. Time to leave. Been there for 3 days.
またど
Dang it, that was crazy. You have a
楽しかった。
fantastic voice. Thanks for showing me a good time. Hope to see you around. Take your jacket. I gotta go so far to get to you. Ugh. You have me running all the way back to, hey, I'm here.
いらっしゃいませ。
Hey, what's up? Son, thank you for the other day. It's the same day, but yeah.
Whatにします
I'd like this one, please. And this one, please. It's so delicious. I'd like some more. Can I help you?
Kanpai.
Kanpai.
はいどうぞ
Here you go. I can stretch my legs. You look like you know your way, knows his way around. Have you stumbled across anything interesting? I don't know if you like any of these. Yeah, let me tell you about this fucking burger.
そういえば
Joint you keep making me go to, it's got a burger.
そういえば
Especially if you tried it. Ah, so you knew about this already. Haha, of course. Got a lot of customers from mainland, so we're always trying to tell them about something about this. Get them real excited. Yeah, damn
あ
right.
のね
Somebody asked me out. It was only a friend of a friend, but still. We've been going out together as a group recently, but I guess he started liking me at some point. While I appreciate the fact he's into me, I'm not really sure how to handle this. Like him to begin with, you don't have to force yourself. Why don't you wait a bit more? Why don't you wait a bit more? See how you really feel. Wouldn't it be bad to make him wait though? Not at all. If he can't put his feelings on hold for you, then they weren't true to begin
そうで
with.
すよ
That
ね
makes a lot of sense. Eating your hair there. The point of giving him an answer I'm not comfortable with. It's better to just be sincere. That's right. Thanks, Kiryu-san. You know how to give advice. What I do.
そういえば
Kiryu-san, have you looked at someone and been reminded of someone you lost? All the time, actually. I was gonna say, looking at you reminds me of my dad. He was probably around your age when he passed. Sorry if this is coming out of nowhere. It's okay. We can talk about it if you like. Okay, well, when I was little, I often visit his workshop. Dad would always stop and listen to whatever I had to say. Didn't matter what he was doing. He'd do stuff like make origami with me, or if I was getting fussy, he'd put me on his lap and start reading me a book. Both he and my mom always would be smiling and laughing. At least that's what I remember. Sounds like you had a great father. You're lucky to even have parents. It's no use dwelling on the past. Yeah, how dare you have parents? Fuck you. It's no use dwelling on the past. No matter how much you look back, it won't change the
そうで
present.
すよ
You're right.
ね。
Now, I won't say I'm an expert on how to deal with family issues, but maybe it's more important to take care of your own situation first. Maybe so. And if there's anything I can help you with, you always tell me. Thanks, Kiryu-san. Hearing that from you is reassuring. Kiryu-san, have you ever been to Fukuoka? No. Where my dad is from, so I want to know what sort of place it was. Helps you feel connected, huh? Yeah, my dad's side of the family was known for weaving kata ori fabric. It's one of the Fukuoka's traditional crafts. I'm butchering everything. And, did not know that. From what my nana told me, my dad was supposed to inherit the family business, but after he met my mom and discovered the joys of making pagata, he decided to build his life here. You know what his parents said? Nothing. They disowned him and left it at that. That's harsh. I've never been there, and there's a lot I don't know about my dad, but if I want to keep his memory alive, I need to learn more about him. So I want to travel there someday. Love both your mother and pagata. Visit your relatives sometimes. Sounds like something out of a soap opera. Visit your relatives sometime. You think that'd be okay? There shouldn't be a problem. You are their granddaughter, after all. That's true. No point in overthinking it, right? Right. Just you wait. I'll be standing on your soil soon enough.
そういえ
I
ば
was walking down the street the other day, and wouldn't you know it, I ran into my junior high friend out of sheer coincidence. After talking for a bit, we decided to call up all our old friends to go hang out. Sounds like fun. Oh, it was. It's crazy how sometimes when you don't see people in a long time, you can catch up like it was just yesterday. That's how you know they're true friends. Anyway, to commemorate this whole reunion, we all bought matching accessories. Did, huh?
あ
In
そう
fact,
で
I'm
す
wearing it right now. Can you guess what it is? I'm gonna go with the thing on your wrist. But I could be wrong. Leg. Thanks. Alright. Just the fishnet?
どうかしました
Yes. Could it be the sexy fishnet stockings? Haha, that's the last thing we would match. You can be so weird sometimes. If it's not that, then what was it? It's this bracelet. This way we can wear it anytime and always think of each other. Besides, the friends I have work at office or teach preschool kids, so we figured a bracelet would be the best option for all of us. I think it makes me feel like I can be all that I set out to be.
気になってるんですけ
Your
ど
ideal household, you decide? Not sure. Okay, so I'd love it if I didn't have to work. I'd just sit around and clean up my house. The house, most likely. Of course, I wouldn't want my kids to be lonely either. I'd want to be able to kneel down, look them in the eye, and tell them how precious they are. And that dad would love, the dad would love our kids would love their dad. So much fun together. Even I'd get a little jealous. I think I could visualize that. I want to grow up respecting their parents, never have to feel alone. Sounds like the ideal household. You must have been pretty lonely. Children do grow up watching their parents. Children do grow up watching their parents, but you don't always have to be by their side. However, having them see the smile on your face will always be important. You're right. You're gonna have to leave the nest at some point, and by then, you'd want them to be able to stand on their own 2 feet. Even so, I'm happy. A happy home full of love is the ideal place to grow up. You're absolutely right. Everything okay? Oh, yeah, it's just that I have a lot going on. Then let's talk. That's a lot better than keeping it inside, right? Then I'll take you up on that offer. So I heard from one of my friends. Apparently, my family's been in debt for a number of years now. My mom's been working hard to clear it all by herself, and I never knew a thing about it. Try not to blame yourself. Are you going to be okay? I'm sure she's going through a lot. All this sad talk and then it's just party music. All day, every day, baby. Try not to blame yourself. I'm sure she didn't want to make you worried. Mom's always been like that, working herself to the bone without asking anyone's assistance. Well, if there's anything I can do to help, let me know. I appreciate that. Just you being here is enough, Kiryu-san. I'm not paying your debt. Alright, I gotta go.
もう帰っちゃうんですか
Yep, gotta go. Sorry it's late, even though it's fucking morning outside. Gotta go, bye.
また来てください
Kiryu-san,
ね
I hope this isn't the last time I see you. No, there's another rack of hearts I gotta work on. Bye now. I saw so many couples when I went out for a walk the other day. I got a little jealous. I'm going to a beauty spa now. Man, there is a lot of, like, the girls working here are super lonely. Jesus Christ. Not that it's a bad thing. It's just, man, I thought I was lonely. Then again, a lot of, both on sides of the spectrum are assholes and pieces of shit. So, it's fine. Rather be lonely than have to be putting up with nonsense and stupid drama to an immature grown adult. Oh, hey, what's going on? Do you think you could come to the club today? If so, I wanted you to escort me. Sure, sounds great. Wait at the Smile Burger. I want you to bring me to the club, but first let's go to Smile Burger. Couldn't we go to any... Could there be... Yeah, they need customers and stuff, but still, it's like... Some of them do want something a little long-term, or at some point. It's all fun when the early days until eventually some do just want to settle down. There's that fucking strut. To be honest, like... I remember being, like, just young and dumb and thinking a relationship's gonna fix all of my issues. Like, no, that's not how that works. It might even make things worse. I just stopped caring for that stuff. I just don't care. If shit happens, shit happens. And if it don't, don't. I got too much of my own issues to fix. Yep, ran right here. Tell you something. Some of the people who request me are actually fans of my mother. She designed that Bigata, remember? Ah, she's that well known. Yeah, but the thing is, I've actually been avoiding my mother for quite some time. Doesn't help that some of her fans who visit me are always bringing her up. It puts me in a real awkward spot. Maybe that's your opportunity to reconnect with her. Telling her about the club and your customers. I think I could do that. Now it's just not the time. Why not tell her she has fans at least? Sure, it'd make her happy. Maybe it would, but I'm sorry. Could be burdening you with my problems. So where you want to go? Play darts? Not good at it, lady. Believe me, I literally dropped the ball playing pool. I had it pretty much ready to go in one, and I fucking missed the shot. So darts aren't going to be all that better either. Yuck. Sure, that was terrible. Luckily, it don't matter if I win or lose. We're already at full hearts. We're just literally hanging out. Nails. Well, you're already gonna beat me. You're doing better than me already. Didn't take long. You just say you started playing? Jesus Christ. A whole different beast in this one. I'm better at it in Lost Judgment and Judgment, where I used to kick all of their asses at darts. Except for maybe like one person I think whooped me. Yeah, beat that. 42. Okay. Okay. Oh, nailed it. Alright, all you have to do is beat that, and you're right around the corner. So how about a bunch of ones? Okay, fuck. Okay, fuck. Fuck. Sounds about right. Alright, let's get out of here. Fucking get out there. Ooh, looks like I won. Better luck next time, I guess so. Well, let's head to the club and continue the fun. Oh, chicka wow wow. Let's have a couple drinks. Fun's just getting started.
何にします
Let's get fucking hammered by drinking this. And getting drunk on chicken.
お願いします
Cheers.
乾杯。
Hey, Kiryu-san, you look like a guy doing some way right there. You know anything? I think the Aqua Sky thing was the other one you told me I could do. Maybe? Oh, here you go.
そういえば、
あ、それは
Salt? That's it? Not just any salt, but a special kind made from remote Okinawan island called Morboshi salt. That's kind of cool. You try yourself. Yeah, the bartender puts some out for me. It's salty, but it also has a sweetness to it that really makes your drink come alive.
いいですね
Quite impressive, Kiryu-san. Nothing like a gentleman who boasts a refined palate.
あの
So remember the guy who asked me out? I ended up turning him down. Honestly, finally has his answer now. Yeah, I really had to give it some thought. But glad I talked to you about it first. Thanks, Kiryu. As long as you don't regret it, what reason did you give him? It's still not bothering you, is it? Let's see. What reason for you turning him down, if you don't mind me asking? Well, because there's someone else I like, I see. A very wonderful person, in fact. Wonder who that could be. But it doesn't mean more. Hee. So funny, I couldn't help it, Kiryu-san. I went and bought me a gemstone. Oh, sure, I had to spend some money on I've been saving. But now the happiness should come to me twice as quick. Sure it will. Don't get your hopes up. What a waste. Your happiness will find its way to you. You really think so? I do. And once I achieve max happiness, I'll share some of that power with you. Sounds good to me.
あのね
But strongly with something my Nana told me. That she said to forgive my mom. Told me to try and see it from my mom's perspective. That she's been working hard not just for me, but for my dad too. Nana's right. Then you should know what you have to do. Just be honest with her. And you know what you have to do. Right. But I'm scared of what she'll say to me after all this time. What if she completely rejects me? I doubt that would actually happen. In fact, talking to her might be easier than you think. Really think so? I do. Thanks for your vote of confidence, Kiryu-san. Aw, fuck. God damn it.
おかわりどうです
Give me the fucking drink. No, I'm not hungry.
お願いし
I'm
ます
loaded on like so much chicken. And when I'm not eating chicken, I'm drinking sweet potato smoothies. My body is... I'm so blocked up. Cheers.
はいどうぞ
Sweet We chicken smoothies.
そういえば
Kiryu-san, are you the type who gets all affectionate when you're in love? Huh. Now there's a question. What do you think? I guess you're the affectionate
外れ
type.
ですね。
I'm the type who plays hard to get. Really, now you could have surprised me. It's hard for me to get affectionate with a partner, so I'd let them do the work instead. I see. Is that a good thing? What about me? What about me? Huh? Why don't you be affectionate with me since you're that type and all? Oh, okay then. What do you want me to do? Can I use your lap as a pillow? Save that for when we get to know each other a little better. What does these hearts mean anymore?
私ね。
So, I went out with a guy from Tokyo before. The company he worked at had an office in Okinawa, so he came to the club pretty often when he was here on business. I actually had a thing for him, and he said he liked me too. But when the business trip was done, he would just go back home. It went on like that for half a year, but I just couldn't bear it anymore. It wasn't his fault. He didn't have a job and all. It was hard for both of us, and we both knew it. I don't think I could survive a long-distance relationship. That's how it's gonna be. That's how it goes sometimes. Do you still think about him? You don't want to chase after him? Or you didn't want to chase after him? That goes sometimes, I guess so. Yep. If you were in my situation, would you feel the same way? Let's see. That's a tough question. I bet you'd wait patiently for your lover. You seem like that kind of guy. No, I'm pretty hopeless when it comes to that sort of thing. You say that now, but you'd probably wait forever if it was me, right? Suddenly my mouth is clogged up with shit. You said you have to help me. What's wrong? Loan sharks started showing up at our house demanding money. We already paid back the principal. Apparently the interest isn't matching up with what we had agreed on. I mean, you got tricked somehow? You might have. Let me know if you run into trouble. They're not being violent, are they? You have nothing to worry about. Let me know immediately if you run into trouble. I'll be there in a heartbeat. Thanks, Kiryu-san, but I don't want you burden on you. That's my problem to solve. You're not a burden at all. Consider me just another friend who wants to help. Is that really okay, though? I feel like I've asked too much already. Oh, it's time up? Yes, please. I want to go. I have to pee after we're done with this. Not that I'm holding it that badly. I just need to go and check a few things. And then we'll have one more lady to do. And all of our side adventures are done. I don't know if I'm going to do a second game. I'm pretty fucking whooped. If I am doing anything second half, it's just going to be something random and chill. He said, I want you to know I love you. That's from me. Our best love. Skeletorge. Feeling is mutual. Yay, can't wait to see where this goes. Not the bedroom. But at a hotel. Golf and baseball. Just now, is my face too dark? Someone told me my skin was tan like an Okinawan's. I was so shocked. I want to get paler. I'm going to take a bath. Luckily, I don't go out, so when I had COVID stuff, I just was just doing the same thing every day, but in horrible health. Glad you picked up. I could really use your help right about now. What's going on? It's the loan sharks I was telling you about. They're at my parents' house tearing the place up as we speak. Where are they now? Front of the house. Yeah, it's behind the Karyushi arcade. Right, that's through that hallway that they call it. And I'll be there soon. Da 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 da, Kiryu's on the way. He's gonna save the day. He's gonna kick some ass. Then I'm gonna make them eat grass. I don't know really where I want to go with that. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me. Behind this, so like past all of this. I came here to have fun. I'm not having fun. Dude, he's one of my stream viewers from the past. I liked it when John was around. He's funnier when he's around. Add her up. It's still my favorite. That second best to my favorite of someone just calling me fat because of my voice while I was playing Prototype randomly one day as a random game. Those are my two favorite random things. And it was funny because I was actually being nice about the entire situation. He kept trying to bring on the fat thing, and I just kept saying, yeah, my character, because I keep absorbing people. I just kept diffusing it to other things, and I'm like, being nice until I was like, all right, you're gone. Hiro-san, thank goodness you're here. You're not hurt, are you? No, but there's no telling what might happen if we don't hand over the money. They said they need it all by the end of the day. The total comes to 2 million yen plus interest. I understand that, but now it's all of a sudden they're claiming a totally different amount. It's crazy. Oh, what are we gonna do? It's gonna be all right, Mom. You wait here with Nana. I'll try and reason with her. Don't do it. It's too dangerous to go alone. Take this. In that case, why don't we go together? Are you sure, Kitty-san? Yeah, clearly they're not the best of people, so consider me your backup plan. You have no idea how much this means to us. The backup plan meaning the back of my fist to his face. What can I do for you, little miss? Come to borrow a little spending money? No, I'm here to return what I owe. And your name is? Shiro. Oh, the Bigata folks. Right. I can safely see you brought me 8 million yen. Actually, it's only 2 million. It says on the contract, so that's all I'm paying. Why you go making shit up out of nowhere, girlie? Now where's the rest of the money? Like I said, it's all here. 2 million yen plus interest. Well, you check out what we agreed on. I get what we agreed on here, and according to this, you're trying to pull a fast one, aren't you? The document states even 8 million, and it's been stamped, signed, and everything. But how could this be? I never signed anything like that. Why don't you let me take a look? Huh? And who might you be, her boyfriend or dad or her hired goon? Doesn't matter. Hand over the contract. What, so you can pick it apart? Running a goddamn business here. What's the world coming to when a client can't trust their lender? That's the line you're feeding us? Huh. I'm sure you made some alterations on your end. Otherwise, you wouldn't be so paranoid. Paranoid my ass. You're the one barging in here with all the accusations. Really? So it's an accusation to ask one's lender to go over the terms of their contract? If that's how collection agencies work these days, your industry is done for. I bet the only reason you know about debt collectors is because you're flat broke. And if not, then I'll just have to break you myself. Hope you know a good chiropractor, asshole. My fist could use a nice stretching out on your face. Hold on. I got it. Don't worry. There you go. Now, can I please see the contract? Oh, fuck. I think you knocked out a couple teeth. Paid you everything we owe, with interest. Now, please don't ever return to our house again. You may have defeated me, but there are thousands of other seedy loan sharks out there to take my place. I'll stab them in the hand, too. Yeah, there was also that for a while, too. But, you know, they don't know. We're in Okinawa. They've never heard of me. Just idiots. Thank you so much, Kiryu-san. I don't know what I would have done without you. A wonderful man. I don't know how I could repay you. Do what needs to be done. Don't think too hard about it. Now, I never meant to get you caught up in this. It's okay, Mom. I understand now. I don't think I've told you this, but your father, he proposed to me when I was 25. You know what he always wanted? Give you the finest Begata kimono our workshop could possibly produce by the time you turn that age. Now I know your father's no longer with us, but the love he had for you will never fade away, and I wanted to honor that wish. Mom, still not as good as I want to be at crafting these things, so I couldn't quite make it by your birthday. But the special Begata I've been working on just for you, it's already been sent by the tailor. Sent to the tailor. Honestly, I wanted to keep it a secret until it was ready to present to you. Guess I'm just no good at hiding things either. Not to say that. No, I do. I'm sorry for everything. I'm sorry, too. I never tried to understand things from your perspective at all. I hope you can forgive me. So it all worked out in the end, huh? Yeah. I owe you a big thank you. All I want is to see your kimono when it's finished. Can you make that happen for me? Of course. You'll be the first person I show, Kiryu-san. Helped me out so many times now. If you hadn't shown up today, I hate to think what would have happened. And no, I'll be there whenever you need me.
私ね、
Then let me show you my appreciation in the only way I can to.
大好き。
The only thing is, it'd require you spending a little more time with me as usual at a place where the only eyes on us are each other's. Art. Oh, so another game of darts. Karaoke. Ah, we volunteered to be cleaners at a hotel. I get it. See, nothing gets past me. I know what we were doing. Fucking cleaning. Such a warm and caring person. Like I've been dreaming and finally woke up. Huh, a lot of things woke up today. The time we just shared was special. I'll never forget it for the rest of my life. Neither will I. Were you? I was gonna come out and say I love you. And I want you to know I'm all yours. Throat's breaking apart. But I'll be waiting for you back at the club. I'm not visiting you again. Bye now. It was fun volunteering. Now we have one more, but before I go, I'm going to use the bathroom. Hopefully, no little fuzzy friends want to show up while I go and use the bathroom and or on my way to it. Yes, I'd like to see your finest girl for this fucking, like, possibly done after this. Should be the last girl. Oh my god. Saya Uten. Something. Hello. Those earrings. Gosh, I just love meeting new customers. I'm so excited to get to know each other. Same here. I love meeting new customers. You want to order something? Alright, another Zampa. That's what you like to drink? And some chocolate. Said semen. We ordered this. Of course, I'll have it right away. Cheers.
Kanpai.
Kanpai. Make yourself comfortable. Want me to massage your thighs? What? Look, Kiryu-san, I'm gonna guess you're a Tokyo man. Actually, yeah. Knew it. My intuition's right on the money. How'd you know? People from Tokyo talk different. They got this, like, this big city sort of vibe. I know, because I was staying in Tokyo till not too long ago. Ooh, I'm getting all nostalgic. Mostly for Kamurocho. Kamurocho, huh? My neck of the woods. Oh, really? I was actually doing retail over there. Is that right? I would do karaoke there all the time, too. Perfect way to unwind after a long day at work. Oh, boy, I can't wait to take you fucking karaoke if that's an option. Those hustler guys, what do you call them, barkers? They were a little creepy, though. Can't argue with that. But still, I wish I could go back. How long has it been since you came to Okinawa, anyway? Came back in January, you know, of Coming of Age Day. Or Coming of Age Day. You ever plan to go back? Is that a yes? Well, I want to, but something happened while you're over there. Well, I don't really get along with people I work with. I didn't really get along with the people I worked with. I think I did my job okay, but nobody seemed to like me. Eventually, I ended up quitting on the spot. Who wouldn't... I ended up quitting on the spot. Well, I mean, Rooster Teeth has been kind of a shit show, so I guess, you know, you didn't want to work there. I understand. Because I think that was a show they had called On the Spot. Who wouldn't? After getting treated the way I did? Those people were monsters. Accurate. From what I heard, at least. Why would they do something like that? Sounds like you had it pretty rough. I'm sure you learned from that experience. Sounds like you had it pretty rough. It was, but I kept myself busy with work, so I was kind of okay in the end. Even so, I'm not going to let that stop me from going back to Tokyo someday. Anyway, I want to end up having the same kind of experience, so this time I'm setting myself some goals. Always a good idea. Yep, gotta stay on top of things, you know? Got it memorized. Are you married, Kiryu-san? Yeah, that's why I'm here. Not at the moment. Do you have any family? There's a girl named Haruka who's like a daughter to me. Kinda loses interest of a character, I feel like, or at least some people say she's not that great after, you know, once we meet her, it goes downhill since. Wait, so I'm confused. Is she your daughter or isn't she? Oh, sorry, that sounds pretty insensitive. Don't worry about it. I can only imagine how lonely she might be, though, if she doesn't have a mom. I mean, I never grew up with a daddy, so I can relate. Because lonely. What about the rest of your family? Sounds like you could use some company. Heard mixed things about Haruka. Like, people like her and others are just like, eh. Kind of falls off. Sounds like you could use some company. What's wrong? Nothing, it's just you're so sweet. You got this deep, gentle voice. Makes me want to listen to anything you have to say. I have that effect. Both you and Akshan are so lucky to have each other. I'm honestly a little jealous. You know what's not lucky, though? My mom. All she does is drink these days. Well, that just got depressing. I don't even know what's going on with my brother. He hardly ever speaks to us anymore. Now I'm all sad. Well, that didn't really go well. I think our time's almost up. Well, time for you to give me your card. I'll put this in the collection of the other ones I'm carrying in my portfolio. Like, do you want some of this? I'll take it. An 8,000 bucks visit. I'm glad we're doing this last. Because if I did this first, oh look, she wipes the windows with both hands. If I went to this first and the other, I'd be like, holy fuck, the prices. Luckily, this has been so much cheaper than the other place. Thank you so much for today. It was super fun. When you come here again, I want to talk to you a whole lot more. Okay, bye. Welcome. Were you visiting? Damn right. I'm gonna go to sleep hearing this, like all the other songs. Yay, you're here. Let's drink together. Man, you said you always wear that outfit? Yeah, I do. I'm too lazy to go all the way back and change. I don't think I can change on the fly. You want to order something? Yeah, this. Yeah, I like what the young girls like for drinks. Good, playing ads. Yeah, blame Twitch. I didn't run any ads. If it's if you got an ad when you first joined, that's just pre-rolls. I can't control unless I actually run a regular ad.
Kanpai.
Make yourself comfortable. I think the only time I ran purpose ads was during one part of Silent Hill, just to get rid of pre-rolls. And then I was like, I don't know if I really like running ads. I just never liked it. Only run an ad if I was like when I just had a break time. I don't like doing it in the middle of a game because that just defeats the purpose. I'd rather do it when I'm either leaving to go do something and nothing's happening, or run it at the end of the stream just for people that want to support for an extra second or two for whatever. We'll watch them, and people who don't can just leave. Guess what, Kiryu-san? Remember how I said I'd set up some goals before I went back to Tokyo? Yeah, well, I decided to hit up a really popular fashion magazine. Sent them a few good pics that really highlight my profile. But they ended up rejecting me. Darn. Plus, like, if I wanted to get rid of pre-rolls, I don't even know how you completely get rid of them. Some people just don't have them, which I'm shocked, but... And they don't run ads, as far as I could tell, but... if I was to... I would have to, like, stop every so often once the pre-roll ad timer goes off, and then, like, run another ad, and then that'd just be fucking obnoxious. That'd be, like, almost every 30 minutes, and I'm like, no thanks. Were you what were you hoping they would do with them? Oh, right. Totally haven't told you yet. I want to be a model. That's one of my new goals. Nice. So yeah, I applied to be an amateur model, but I couldn't make it past the screening. Too bad you didn't make it. Why don't you try somewhere else? You haven't given up, have you? Time for some tummy and yummy sushi. I'm not a big sushi guy, but then again, I just haven't really had, like, any good... I don't have good sushi places. Why don't you try somewhere else? You mean, like, other magazines? Yeah. Nope. What I aim for is what I get. Besides, all my favorite models work for that magazine, so there's no other option for you. Right then. I doubt it'll go smoothly, but it just means it's worth the struggle, right? Looks like you already bounced back from defeat. Of course, I can't let something as small as that faze me. I was hoping I'd get the job right off the bat. Understandable. Kiryu-san, you cheated on someone before? Huh? I want your honest answer. I let that remain a secret. You have a very vivid imagination. While I am a guy... I did lose a little bit of my like some things when I had COVID. I lost a little bit for some foods, and other things I either grew more interested in because the tastes are different, and other things stayed the same. I think you have a very vivid imagination. What answer is that? My kind of answer. Well, aren't you quirky today? I love it when a guy's not afraid to act cute. I don't know why, but something about you really tickles my funny bone. Or I really have a vivid imagination. Right. Your funny bone located in your clitoris. Sleepy. Don't tell me you haven't slept. Nope. After I got out of the club last night, I met up with some friends, sang karaoke late into the afternoon. That sure is something. I was so grateful to have her in my life. But that means I ended up singing for like 6 hours straight. I bet you think I overdid it, don't you? Well, when you're at karaoke, how much do you sing? I can't even sing for an hour. Maybe 2 hours? I can go for like 6. Maybe 2 hours. Yeah, but that sounds about right. Figured that'd be about your limit. I don't know what I would have done. If you said you could go a whole 6 hours like I do. Same. Let me guess, Kiryu-san, you like to sing Enka. Yeah, I like to sing that. I knew it. You totally seem like the kind of guy who'd sing it. Best thing is, I like it too. No kidding. Good place to stop, but let's extend this session. Yeah, I'd love to have another drink of this. Some chocolate. Really yummy. God, why does it feel like you're so difficult to fucking get going? Cheers.
Kanpai.
Kiryu's favorite TV show. Oh, thanks. I needed one of these. So hungry. Have you not had dinner yet? I just had chocolate. I hadn't had anything to eat today. I was so busy around here, I totally forgot to eat some. I hope I can get off soon. Hot. I'm in the mood for a nice hot plate of fruity. What's that? Huh? Wait, you never had it before? It's the only most delicious stewed pork you'll ever eat. Stewed pork, that does sound good. Take a whole pork belly with the skin still out, then you stew it in a sweet and salty sauce until it's practically falling apart. So it's so good, I just can't get enough of it. Sounds delicious. It must really fill you with energy. Now I'm hungry too. Chocolate? Chocolate? Chocolate! Sounds delicious, doesn't it? I bet you'd really like it, Kiryu-san. Oh, hey. We should go get it together sometime. I know the perfect place. Sounds good to me. Really, yay, then we have ourselves a deal. Don't back out of it now, okay? You got it. Man, I just love drinking, don't you? And I do. You know, the other day I figured out why it is that I love drinking so much. Want to know why? Sure. It's because drinking is super fun and always makes me smile. Well, not only when you're drinking by yourself, but when you're having fun with a whole bunch of friends. Drinks taste so much better when you're surrounded by a crowd of people. I like drinking with friends, too. I like drinking quietly by myself. I like drinking with you. I like drinking with you. Oh, Kiryu-san's actually flirting with me. Hey, now. I really like you, Kiryu-san. You know that, right? I mean, we haven't barely met. I only got one of your bars filled. We're not even, like, that crazy. I mean, I'm always happier after hanging out with you. This is, like, the second session. Or third. So the other day, I got a call from one of my friends in Kagoshima. Imagine my surprise when she said she's getting married next month and she wants me to come to the wedding. Sure sounds out of the blue. For real, I had to pinch myself to make sure I wasn't dreaming. She said that a bunch of our old friends are coming along too. It's gonna be like a mini high school reunion. So anyway, I get to go to Kagoshima next month. You ever been to Kagoshima? Wedding sounds fun. Kagashima's a nice place. No, DK, I haven't. Yep. Oh, so you have. And while I do love Kagoshima, there's no place like Tokyo for me. Especially when you're there, Kiryu-san. That just makes it even better. I'm flattered. I think our time's almost up. Fuck. You might not be here once I get out of here. Meaning I might... Look, I wipe the windows like this. She might not be here. Meaning I might be able to just go hang out with her, I guess, to fill up some hearts. We'll find out. I was so surprised when you came today. Guessing you and me both. I had so much fun, though. I'll be waiting for you to come again. Again, still shocked. Okay, bye. We'll see if you're here or not.
いらっしゃいませ。
Hey, you're here still. Hey. Yeah, you're here. Yeah, I'm still right here. Crazy, I know. Let's drink together. Yeah, I always wear this outfit because I don't feel like changing. I've said it multiple times. I don't have a gift. Want to order something? Damn right I do. I just love drinking this refreshing liquid. It's chocolate. Can I help you? Yeah. Smashing around shit. Cheers.
Kanpai.
Kanpai. Kanpai. Man's favorite. Kanpai. Peter-san, do you ever go drinking at regular bars, not just hostess clubs? All the time. Cool. You know, I can't really imagine any places around here that you might like to drink at. They just don't seem right. Probably not, huh? Wish my mom's bar was closer. Then I could take you there every day. Mom owns a bar? Yep. Just on the outskirts of the city. Really? Uh-huh. Whole bunch of customers came just to see my mom. Gross. Thanks to her, business is always booming. And their penises. That good, huh? Is that so? When I was little, I used to help around the bar at least as much as I could. Let me clear dishes, clean here and there. Sounds like you're pretty helpful. You know what the best part was? When I did a good job, she let me have some candy. Sounds pretty immature, huh? Getting that excited over a candy bar? Not at all. What is wrong with the people behind me? They're playing peekaboo back there. Not at all. It was good in a way, too, because I was so excited I ended up helping my mom all the time. I'd like to go there sometime. You don't help out there anymore? Sounds like a great experience. Sounds like a great experience. You know, it really was. I had a lot of fun helping out, too. Even though some of the drunks were kind of mean, most of them were super nice to me. And sometimes when my mom wasn't looking, they'd hand me a few bills and tell me to buy myself something nice. Sounds like they really liked you. Ugh. Hey, Kiryu-san, what's your favorite thing about me? Where'd that come from? I just want you to look, please. Figure it out. Sorry. Oh no, her lips. Eyes. Her hair. Your hands. Your legs.
もうダメだよ。
I'm sorry. I don't know.
どうしたの？
I don't know if your lips. Ah!
そうだな。
Your lips. They're so cute and plush. I don't know why, but I feel kind of embarrassed when you stare at my mouth like that. Don't you have a hard time understanding me sometimes? I mean, I sprinkle all sorts of Okinawa words whenever I'm talking. But I like that about you. Dialect makes you cuter. now I'm gonna have to do it way more.
そうそう。
Earlier, I went to see a movie. It was so good. I went to see, I forgot what it's called, but it was about a firefighter. Okay? But man, the main character guy was so cool. He was on fire, and he was fighting. So what? These crazy situations, but no matter what happened, he had to stay focused, give it his all, and put out those fires and rescue those people. It's totally swooning over him. I think he's my type. You're into firefighters. As long as he's someone I can depend on no matter what, then yeah. Gotta be someone who doesn't complain, someone who always takes the lead. And he never backed down, no matter who or what they're up against. That's my ideal type of guy. Those aren't bad values to have. You know, sometimes that backfires on me. Like, I'll go out with a guy I think is perfect. It turned out to be totally different than I thought. I guess there aren't a lot of guys out there that you meet my expectations. What do you think I'm like? That's how it works. Focus on bettering yourself first. Focus on bettering yourself first. Work hard to become a better woman, and a better man will find you. Become a better woman. That's right, huh? Makes a lot of sense. That's gotta be it. Yeah. Now I'm gonna work on myself. That's the spirit. You son, have you heard anything interesting going on around town? No. I don't know anything.
Yeah.
Okay, so when I'm hanging out with you, I always end up remembering things about the guy I dated back in Tokyo. It's weird because the two of you aren't even alike. You
Yeah.
curious? No? Haha, you are curious. I suppose I gotta tell you then. It was back when I was working at the shop. One day I got really sick, like couldn't even get out of bed sick. I had this crazy high fever and I couldn't stop coughing. I seriously thought I was a goner. But I lived to tell the tale because he nursed me back to life. He came to my place every day until I got better. Really, that was nice of him, wasn't it? When it was all going down, I thought to myself, this is the first time since I moved to Tokyo that a guy has been this nice to me. Before I knew it, I was head over heels. But after we'd been dating for a while, I found out he was married with a wife and kids. Seriously? In the end, I wasn't his girlfriend. I was just a side piece. That sounds about right with assholes. So after I found that out, things went downhill and I ended up breaking up with him. It's not that big of a deal. You made the right choice. You know I'm single. No, I'm single. Oh, are you trying to get me to ask you out, Kiryu-san? Maybe. You know, if I asked you out, I wouldn't be your side piece. I'd be your real piece, huh? You think I could be a good mom to Haruka-chan? Hmm? Wait, hold on a moment there. Seems like a good spot, but we should totally extend. I'm leaving.
もう帰っちゃうの？
Leaving. Out of here.
また後からね。
See you later. Gonna wipe the windows down. I'll see you at the burger joint. Don't ask me how I know you're gonna be there. Super duper tired lately. I wish someone would take it all. I just sure wish someone could come and take it all away. Okay, I thought it said I wish somebody could take me all the way. Oh, hey, my dream came true. There really is a God out there. You're always saving me, Kiryu-san. If there's anything I can do for you, let me know. I want you to be there forever. Love you. Oh, hey. Hey, how's it going? I didn't even give her the chance to send that. I went back in so fast. Fuck. Kind of ran in there so quick about the whole thing. I just completely forgot to let her send that whole final message. I was like, wait a minute, what? Hello, Kiryu-san. Oh, hey, what's going on? I was just wondering if you'd like to hang out with me. I like how I can't say no to you. I'll be at the Smile Burger, yeah. Just don't read my text messages. I just got a recent text from someone else, and it'd be really awkward. totally don't have the other girl that you work with there on my phone, and another one, and some others in Kerocho. That'd be crazy. Watch where you're going. Watch where you're going. I really like Lost Judgment getting hit by cars all the time. It's really funny to me. Oh, Key-san, you're already here? I decided to come early. Gross. I just couldn't sit around and wait any longer. So, where do you want to take me? Karaoke. I heard you like singing. Always go karaoke. Except for the early girl, I didn't take them, I don't think. Or at least one of them I didn't. One or two of them I may have not taken, but now we do karaoke all the time. I love it. I'm gonna sing first. I'm gonna sing Summer Memories. Good luck. Yeah, 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 yeah. What's the song, what's her face sings? When you go here, I think Haruka sings this, or whatever her name is. Nah, I can't remember. Oi! What the other girl sang, one of the other ones. Anyway, hi! We did it. Wonder what I'll sing. That was so much fun. Now you sing. Yeah, okay. Man, never saw this one coming. Man, that was great. Pretty good. Oh. Oh.
いらっしゃいませ。
Dun, 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 dun. Thanks for hanging out with me the other day. You mean the same morning that never changes? Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, I'll order something, goddammit. Seaman, please. I like how I'm cold, because it's like 18 degrees and getting colder, because we had snow the other day. I'm like, my whole body's cold, but my fucking hands are sweating like crazy. It's all these ladies. Oh, lately my brother's been acting kind of weird. I didn't know you had a brother. Huh? Wait, did I not tell you about him before? Well, you mentioned him a little, but maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking the other person. They're all blending together. I have a little brother. His name's... Yeah, I'm thinking the other person. You're right. He just started high school. I think, anyway. Okay. How's he been acting strange? Well, he's been skipping school a whole lot. Like, I keep running into him around town when I know he's supposed to be in class. I ask him about it and I say, hey, don't you have class right now? But he just gets mad and tells me to shut up. I'm worried that he's getting caught in some funny business. Mom's no help. She keeps telling him to leave him alone. If my dad was alive right now, I bet he'd give him a good talking too. That's enough. Or something real strict like that. Let him be. Never skip school? I'd be worried too. Never skipped school? Huh? You're asking me? Yeah. I skip class pretty often, not gonna lie. Maybe your brother's doing the same thing you did back then, so I don't need to be all that worried about him then? Yeah, it'll be alright. Huh? You know, you're right. It's okay if he skips school sometimes, as long as he ends up graduating. Believe me, my senior year had the most I think I've ever missed in school. That's when I finally got to meet the principal, since I've heard so much about him and I've never gone to the fucking principal's. I still graduated somehow. Don't be like me, kids. So I went to see my mom the other day, and boy, was she in a super good mood. Apparently one of her favorite regulars asked her out the other day. Oh, how'd that go? Pretty well for him, I think. He was so flustered and giddy talking about it. I bet it's only a matter of time before the two of them get all lovey-dovey with one another. She bought an expensive brand-name wallet to give him as a token of her affection. I'm like, come on, Mom, you're gonna go a little overboard, don't you think? As much as I want to be happy for her, I can't help but cringe when I see her act like this. She's got a bad track record when it comes to guys. It doesn't take much sweet talk to scam her out of her money. I don't know what this new guy's like, but still, I can't help but worry about her. What if it's just another scam? Plus, every time she does get scammed, she gets real depressed about it and ends up crying a lot. Sound good. My mom's just the lonely type. She just wants to be with someone. I get why you're concerned. No need to worry. Hopefully he's a good guy. Hopefully, you know, the test is see if he likes a box of Cheez-Its. Eat some, he's a good guy. Like, I don't think that's a good judge of character. You were a decent guy. If he were a decent guy, would you be alright with it? Well, of course I would be. Silly. I'd love seeing him about to smile after all. As long as he makes my mom happy, I'll be behind them every step of the way. I bet your mom's already pretty happy. Why? Got a wonderful daughter to... Wait, are you talking about me? Who else? Oh, you really think so? I'm a daughter? Thought I was the son. Never got a chance to meet my dad. Gets me wondering what kind of person he was. Sometimes when something really good or kind of bad happens to me, I like to think about my dad and imagine the kind of situations we get into. Really. In my mind, my dad's really nice, but kind of shy. Yep, and once a week, goes out to buy me a ton of that stewed pork thing just for you. And he gets super proud of me whenever I ace a test. But if I try to mess with him when he's taking a nap, he gets kind of mad at me. So he gets mad at me when I walk around the house with just a towel on. He hides his face with his newspaper and says, girls shouldn't strut around half naked like that. What kind of fucking fantasies are you having? This is starting to not sound like dad stuff. Shouldn't walk around in just a towel. You've got a great imagination. Sounds like a fun family. Shouldn't walk around just a towel. Maybe that's just how my dad would say that to me. For a second, I thought you were really my dad. Hey, but you probably don't want to be my dad, do you, Kiryu-san? I don't really like. I already played dad in Kingdom Come Deliverance when I had to wear the shirt, the father's shirt. I don't need to be a dad in any other sense. Finally heard back from them. Heard back from who? The fashion magazine I applied to. You know, the modeling thing? Another no. Oh, I sent in a pretty sexy picture, too. I was barely wearing anything, but I'm not giving up. Not now, not ever. I'm gonna go full nude next. I mean, one of these days I'm gonna be a model. I'm gonna keep trying until I get there. No matter how many tries it takes, I'll keep fighting this battle until I win. I'm rooting for you. Wish I could see that picture you sent in. What if you get rejected again? Really want to see that photo, though. Thanks a bunch. Want me to help take pictures of you? Sure. You want to help? I bet you're just in it to get some sexy pictures of me. No, I actually have experience with this. If it's, you know, I'm still horribly terrified of that minigame, but I have experience with taking the photos. I was getting at, but now that you bring it up, I wouldn't mind at all. Well, in that case, maybe I'll ask you to help out next time. You got it. If they bring the minigame back. I never finished that minigame thing from whatever. I was like, okay, this is fun, bye. Cream pie. That's you want to say to the waiter.
Kanpai.
How about cum pie? Still not helping. I can't believe I bought it. Bought what? I got myself another little silver accessory. I just love silver. It's so pretty. It's probably that necklace. I don't remember that necklace. I've been able to get last bonus from work. You know which one of my accessories I like the most? Come on, guess. It'll be fun. I don't know. Necklace, maybe? Is it her necklace? Is it her boobs? Is it your necklace? Yep, I knew you'd get it. You know so much about me after all. I can't believe I pay attention when I'm not even paying attention. I'm glad I was able to buy it. I'm going to treasure it forever. Hee. What's so funny? Oh, nothing. I was just thinking about the first time I met you, Kiryu-san. Yeah, I sat down and you started talking to me, and we talked. First, I was kind of worried you were going to be this big, mean guy, but you totally weren't. Yay! Well, that's good. Sometimes I wish you were my dad. Jesus Christ. I am not energized for this. You want me to be your dad? I have my hands full with the other girl. Sure, I'll be your daddy. Or dad. You want me to be your dad? Oh, huh? Why the long face? I say something wrong. It's hard to find the right reaction when you say that right to my face. Haha. My gosh, are you blushing? You're so cute. You're the cutest daddy a girl could ask for. I need to go. So remember when I used to work in a shop at Carriage? Yeah, I know. One of my friends who worked there with me just called me yesterday. I had heard of him forever. I was super happy to hear her voice. A nice surprise. She's such an awesome person. I really owe her for all the help she gave me back then. Oh, yeah? I'd be nowhere without her. Remember how I said I had trouble interacting with customers back at the shop? Yeah. She was the only coworker who was nice to me despite all my screw-ups. Gave me tons of advice and helped me get out of sticky situations. Oh. So lucky to have had her. Sounds like it. We've been friends ever since. It's tough, but we still try to keep in touch. How bad was it back then? Sounds like a great friend. What's she like? Your dad? I'll be your dad. Sounds like a great friend. So grateful to have her in my life. She's gonna come see me, so I can't wait to show her how well I'm doing out here. Sounds like a plan. Maybe she can meet you. I'll tell her you're my new boyfriend. We already went down this road with the other girl. If I have to suck their dicks for a while to get them to like me, then I'll do it. That was a previous quote. So today I ran into my elementary school teachers. Oh yeah? Did you suck their dick to get them to like you? It was great to see him. I hadn't seen him at all since I was in I went to middle school. But anyway, teacher told me he started a tension club. Oh, you never heard of it? It's an instrument that kind of sounds like that. I think it might have been the instrument that the based on or something. That's rad. That's fucking rad. Yeah, I'm really good at it. That's so, yep, all my teachers remember that too, so they invited me to join this club. I'm so excited. I can't believe we remembered you. Do you still play? I'd love to hear you play. can't believe he remembered you. No, I was totally shocked when he did. I even asked how you remember me all this time. You know what he said? They remember me because I was good at the stage, and apparently that really stuck with him. Oh, wow. So sweet of him. I started to tear up.
そろそろ
I think our time's almost up. Yeah, I want to go home. I have a lot to think about. Uncle Kaz, why are you sweating so much? Oh, great. Now my knuckles have touched her clit. God, you slut. God, I am losing it. I just can't sleep at all tonight, Kid-san. Maybe I'm sick. What are you doing right now? I kind of want to see you. I'll be waiting at the club. Let me save. Let me save. I gotta call an adult. I need to call an adult.
何
You. Why am I glaring? I gotta fucking beat the shit out of you. I have so many things I'm feeling right now.
勝てると思ってんのか
Yeah, this is a thing. Get the fuck out of here. Hey, while you're in there, you should look up a few people. I might have some recommendations. He has no idea what to do in there. Oh, wait. He's figuring it out. Get out of here. Take this. Yeah, suddenly I had an itch in my throat while I was reading that, and I just started coughing. What? It's me. Oh, hey, what's going on? You doing anything? Go hang out before work. You asked me on an escort date? Yep, that's the plan. I never, so these clubs, I assume, do these clubs still exist in Japan and or in certain areas? Are, not that, okay, I'm going to preface this by saying I'm not interested in ever going. I can barely handle it in a video game. But are these things still a thing? Or are? Okay. Second of all, that I never asked again, prefacing this by I don't ever want to go. That fucking one club that we went to, I think it was in Kwame, where the guy was, treated like a baby. Was that an actual place?
いらっしゃいませ
Where they, you put on a diaper and fucking get treated like that? I remember that thing, and that I don't know why that still scars me. Kiryu-san, you're already here. I decided to come early, and that's pretty gross. Like that. Okay. Just didn't think. Then again, I mean, a lot more open about that stuff, I guess. Oh, hey, sis. What are you up doing here? Cares, none of your business. Okay, alright. Kiryu-san, this is my little brother. Anyway, I'm out of here. Bye. Ah. Jeez, all he does nowadays is hang around town, wasting his time. Started skipping school. What am I going to do with him? Anyway, let's continue our date. Where are you taking me? I'll play some pool. Oh boy, here we go again. How do I do this? I should just take you to eat. It'd be so much faster, but I keep going to these fucking activities and embarrassing myself.
本気で行くからね。
手加減しないぜ。
Sure. I don't care. Take it away. Yeah, I kind of figured things like that still probably existed, but I'm like... Again, preferences by saying I don't want to go to any one of them, but I'm like, it's just crazy to me. But hey, people like things, you know, and you can make a profit off of it. Not illegal. So... be too bad, I guess. Hey, look at that. Pocketed a 5.
生意気だな。
Oh, that was like almost in and out. Not the food. Anyway, set you right up for those stripes. Look at that. Said she was good, I guess, so.
やり。
やるじゃねえか。
Oh boy. Not the pigs!
やるじゃね
How much more of a silver platter can I put this up for you? Fuck me. Well, hey, I'd rather you just destroy me now than me making it look like I'm about to win only to fuck it all up. That was a little harder than I wanted it to be.
え。よーし。
生意気だな。
Putting balls in holes. Cheat man's pastime.
生意気だな。
Kiss shot. Kiss
生
shot.
意気だな。 生意気だな。
Nope. Didn't really have the angle I wanted on that, and I was just like, eh, we'll try it, but I knew I was going to be off on it. Oh, man. One thing to work at one of these clubs where you just get drinks, talk to people, as long as people aren't too crazy, but you know, what you're gonna do. Fucking didn't want to go. Jesus. Alright, sunk you a ball. There you go. But I couldn't imagine working at what it like being someone that's like, I'm gonna work at this club thing that treats men like I don't know, babies. But you know, people are into things and it works, I guess.
やり。
Not
Yeah,
kink
it was
shaming. Crazy to me, like how you someone
Yeah,
just
it
is
was
like,
a-
yeah, you know, it's money. The job.
そんなの納得いかない。
どうした
Boy. Well, I fucked this up before, so. Oh God, where can I pocket you? I doubt I'm gonna pocket you. That, I
That's
guess.
it.
Let's just see
Cool.
what happens, you know? That is not the power I went for. Damn it, I was so close. I almost had it in
ま
there.
だまだだね。
God, the pool stick power thing is so fucking weird. Oh, miss. How'd you almost not miss? How'd you not miss that?
やるじゃね
8番はこうな。
Yeah, I should try doing side shots and get off the side thing. And just not good. I'm a very basic bitch.
あれなんで？
え。どうした
Alright, let's see where I can maybe get this in. I could possibly get that. I could try for that, but that looks a little... I don't trust myself. I don't trust any of these shots, but
8番をこうな
I don't know where I should hit this. I just hit it straight on and just hope. I mean, fuck. Why not? Not like I care if I win or lose. We're all here to have fun. Aha! Let's watch it again. Watch it again. Enough.
もう面白くない。
Pretty accurate. I fouled twice. Got a kiss shot. And now I'm jerking off a dick. Well, that was a good match. We have a small event for customers who are on dates. Would you be interested in giving it a shot? Called the prize bank shot. We have names and prize written on the table. Make a bank shot into one of the things for a prize. Sure, I just have to bank it off a wall? Is that what you want from me? So,
行くぜ。
I have to just hit it off of that and then go for it. Alright. Well, there you go, French wallet. Oh, she likes it. Let's go. At least I didn't blow it this time, unlike the last one. Way too good at pool. Pool? What? Pool. What is wrong with me? Damn it, I'm not good at pool. A fucking U or something in there. It's P, 2 O's, and an L. How do I fuck it up?
何頼む？
Like chocolate, right? Everything's blending together. Now I'm all frustrated about fuel. Can I help you? Yeah, do you have fuel? Aaron Sapal, do you have it?
乾杯。
はい、どうぞ。
Hey, Kiryu-san, have you heard anything interesting going on? I don't know. Do you like any of these? I'm dumb, and I can't remember because my brain's a potato. Soba Okinawa soba place is really delicious and rich in collagen, too. I don't know about the collagen thing, but they're right about the soba. Their noodles are so good. Yeah, the meat is super soft and juicy. You like soft and juicy meat? Give it a try. You'll definitely like it.
それより、
Remember my brother? You met her not that long ago? Yeah, just a little while ago. I'm wrong? Well, my friend said she saw him the other day. He was walking around with a bunch of scary-looking guys. Asked what my brother was all about, but he wouldn't tell me anything. That's not a good sign. I thought, well, maybe she just saw someone who looked like him, but she said she heard the guys call him by his name, so it must have been him. Can't help but wonder what he's getting up to, you know? Like, what if he's... I had to fix my pants. What if he's gone and that sounds bad, but, involved in something super shady? Could be something else. There must be a reason. Maybe they're just normal friends. There must be some reason. Well, maybe they're threatening him for money or something? If that's the case, just let me know, alright? Thanks, Kiryu-san. I will. You know, I feel so much better with you around. Everybody seems to. But if you're in a story cutscene, don't feel safe. No one's safe with me in story. Kiryu-san, what's wrong? Well, you know how I wanted to be a model? Did you hear back from them? Not yet. To tell the truth, I've been pretty worried about hearing back from them. But if I get rejected again, what do I do then? Should I keep going, or should I just give up on it already? Maybe it's never going to happen. Maybe I'll never make it back to Tokyo. I can't stop thinking about all those maybes. I'm so determined to break into the business, but now I'm not really sure. I don't know what to do. You tell me? That's your decision to make. Don't be like that. It's okay to give up. Don't be like that. You said it yourself, you're going to keep giving it your all, right? Yeah, but I know you got what it takes to be a fashion model. You can do it. You sure how to pick a girl up when she's down, huh? Well, I pick a lot of dudes up when they're down and slam them. So it's a little difficult for me to gently place you down. I heard some awesome news. One of my friends is planning a big trip to Tokyo. Not only that, but she invited me to go with her too. At least sounds fun. I've been feeling kind of down lately. My entire chat blinked just for one word from DK, and I got so confused something just broke. I think it's going to be great for a change of pace. Plus, I can catch up on the latest styles in Tokyo. That way I can make even more progress on my goal of becoming a real fashion model. Okay, time to buckle down and make a boatload of money. Yay, yay, yay. Don't get lured away Don't get lured away from your dream. Why do you not go on your own? You're not worried about leaving for a bit? Get lured away from your dream, huh? Lured away? Yeah. Tokyo is a strange place. There are all sorts of people and opportunities over there that can distract you from your path that you're on. Just be careful. Don't give in to temptation and don't lose sight of your dream. Got it. I'll be careful. You're so sweet, Kiryu-san. I didn't know you were so worried about me. Don't worry. I'll keep giving it 110% even in Tokyo. There's hair in my mouth. Good place to stop, but we still have things to do. I'll have another one of these. Two number 9s. Number 9 large. Here, I'll buy one more chocolate for the road. So, I want Big Smoke to come into one of these places. With the extra dip. We just gotta maintain the heart so we can leave and be done with this fucking shit, yeah. Don't worry about something. Could you hear me out? Sure, what's up? Big town's big coming of age ceremony. I got interviewed by the local TV station. Oh, cool. They asked me, how are you feeling today on the day of your coming of age ceremony? I opened my mouth to say something, but I just couldn't. You know how I never met my dad? I was wanting to say something like, I want to thank my parents for bringing me into this world and taking care of me. Then I felt awkward all of a sudden, and I ended up just saying nothing. No need to say it. You should say it. Don't drag the guilt with you forever. You should say it. Say it with your chest out. Come right out and say it. Tell him you never knew your dad, but you're thankful for him. You're right. I mean, that's how I feel about it, after all. Never thought. You know, I was thinking maybe it's harder to be a teen guy than it is to be a teen girl. About your brother? Yeah. We were little. We were practically inseparable. Chased me down around. He chased me around he house. Missing, I think a letter there. Unless they just called it a he house. Shouting, Saya, come play with me. I couldn't get away from him. Alright, well, you know, sometimes when you're little brother and little sister, you chase around the he house. Remastered, huh? You couldn't fucking fix that? No. I'm not gonna complain. I'd love to see someone just get so pissed. Fuck this game. Remastered? You didn't put a T? But now whenever I call him, he doesn't pick up and he never texts me back either. Sometimes. He doesn't even come home at night. You worried about him? Yeah, super worried. My mom's been working the bar ever since we were kids. So I've basically taken care of my brother. My brother's not a kid anymore. You're so motherly. He's just at that rebellious age, which I've already said to a woman before. Just at that rebellious age, I guess. Then does that mean I won't have to worry about him? What do you think? Well, if it's just a phase he's going through, then he should grow out of it eventually. Then I won't worry. Besides, I feel like you know these things, Kira-san. If you say it'll get better, then I believe you. That's the spirit. You know how my dad's not around, right? Yeah, you've mentioned this. Sometimes I'm wondering, hey, do I have daddy issues? That's one heck of a question to ask yourself. Well, that's got to be impossible. How can I have daddy issues when I don't have a daddy? Well, you're trying to put me on the dad spot, and I don't want it. Hey, daddy or no daddy, I'm still the same old me. At least that's how I started thinking about myself nowadays. I only started thinking that way because of you, Kiryu-san. I'm not your dad. You ever felt bad for me not having a dad? So anyway, I started thinking about who I might want to marry. Really. I want to be with someone who will laugh and cry and sometimes even have little fights with me and the kids. Just... a happy, normal life. I can imagine that. You know, speaking of normal, I think I like my new normal way better than my old one. I see happiness in your future. Normal's the way to be. You've been much more cheerful lately. I see happiness. Really well, I'm glad. I guess if you're so sure about that, it's gotta make it happen. Kiryu-san, thanks a bunch. Don't mention it.
そろそろ
I think our time's up. Here is my card. Skeletor. It's like, why does everything revolve around him? Get this Pokemon out of here. Will you be paying in Poké Dollars or LP today? Kiryu-san,
明日も
stop by tomorrow, okay? There is no tomorrow. We live in perpetual mourning. There will never be a new day, except for the tag team. Alright, now we wait. It's my favorite. Put the wallet away since I didn't use it as a gift. I don't know where somebody handed me that. I'll just put that away. Out of my way. Now we wait. Oh my god. Okay. Phone call. That's what I wanted to say. He at least said something else. Kiryu-san, you gotta help me. He's been kidnapped by some scary-looking guys. What? Come meet me at karaoke country. Hurry. All right. Wait a minute. Isn't that place like right? Really? You had to call for that one? I'm standing right here. You could have just called to me. You're wasting my minutes. What happened? Ran into your brother on the street before I could talk to him. His car pulled up next to us, and they grabbed him and sped off. Where'd they go? They were headed towards Riku Boulevard, I think. Okay, so we got to do something. Sure will. Let's follow them. Then you keep up. Yeah, I think so. Get on my back. Say what? You his big sister or something? What do you think you're doing? Let him go right now. No. Sister's quite a looker. Hey, sweetheart, I know a club would love to have your hot bod raking in the cash for him. Leave her alone. She's got nothing to do with this, okay? Shut the hell up. I could have slapped you with that motion, but I didn't. Such a whip.
Hey.
You in the biz too, huh? We were using this kid as a mule, but damn if he don't keep messing up. We're here to make him pay for those mistakes. I don't know what your deal is, but you better let him go. Who do you think you are? Some kind of superhero? You here to save the day? Well, I sure as hell, if I was wearing my mask and my wrestling shorts right now, then yes. Yes, I am. But I'm not. I'm a Kamurocho hero. I wear it during the times there. I'm retired. Anyway, I gotta beat these guys up and get them to pay for the minutes you wasted on calling me since you were, like, right behind me. Hold on, I got it. Hey, what's up, pal? What the fuck? When were you on the ground? You were standing in front of me. Well, whatever. I guess he was getting scared and falling back, but I hit the button while... She called you, you just miss it. Kiryu doesn't understand. Go with it. Just wants a reason to stab a guy. Holy shit, you're strong. We'll get out of here. So I don't fucking... I haven't owned a phone in so long. The heck are you doing, huh? I've been worried sick about you, you know that? Shut up, okay? I don't need you breathing down my neck all the time. I'm not a kid anymore. Whack. Ow, what the hell? You think that's really the best way to react to this situation? I want to make money, fast money, that's all, especially since Dad's dead and all. I knew it was dangerous. I just never thought something like this could happen to me. Look how far we made it even without our dad around. We'll be fine from here on out. We're family. We stick together. Stop being a bitch. Kiryu-san, I ate him. It's like, where'd he go? He's gone now to a better place. Holy shit. He was trying to help, but just not in the right way.
Kiryu-san.
Kiryu-san, I've decided something. Eat me instead. I mean, I'm not going to go to Tokyo after all. Yeah, my family cares about me, and I care about them a whole lot, too. Despite all that, I can't stop thinking about my dad not being around. Don't take this to mean I'm... Christ. Don't take this to mean I'm giving up on becoming a model. I can't read half of these sentences, but then you break them up into a jumbled mess like Pokemon's Vietnamese Crystal, and I can read it mostly fine. Good, because I'll make it to Tokyo when the time is right. But you and your brother should go back and play at the He House. I think that's great. You should do what you think is right. I will. It's been a while till I get to Tokyo, so don't you dare think about cheating on me. Well, I mean, you are the last one. So, technically, I'm not... Okay.
Kiryu-san.
Not gonna promise me that. Could I have you all to myself today instead? Huh? Come on, pretty please. Oh, do you also want to volunteer at cleaning the hotel? My God, I'm meeting so many nice and considerate ladies today. Wow, we did a good job. Everything is spotless. I know, I'm so good at cleaning. The way I battled that dust. Yeah, I will totally come back to the club. And I'll give you some extra special treatment. Oh, I bet. Is it another helping of chocolate? Well, there you go. We've done all the ladies. There's only one thing left to do. Oh boy. Email. Thank you so much for today. I really feel like you and I have become one, Kiryu-san. Because I ate you. Better keep your promise, though. No cheating on me. I'm out of here. Hey. God. Nice to meet you. Hi. I don't know how me doing these other ones unlock you, but cool. You're not really my favorite, because again, don't care for beauty mark mole things, but hey, you know. Still cool. Probably great personality. What is it? Sorry if I'm mistaken, but you're Kiryu-san, right? Yeah, that's me. Have we met before? In fact, you probably have no idea who I am, but I sure know a lot about you. I only wonder how. Well, you're like a hero in this town. I'm so happy I could finally meet you in person. Oh, sorry, I'm probably starting to sound like a stalker. Guess it would help if I cleared a few things up first. So what it'll be? I don't know. Are you someone who finally likes any of the other drinks, or am I going fucking hard again? Please tell me you just like the Taka carrot cake. Sort of guess you end up drinking that. Yeah, a lot of people. Don't worry, just a little surprise. What do you like for food? Anything here you want to munch on? What a shocker. Chicken. That's surprising. Look at this body. I need the protein. That crazy hair. And I'm totally looking at the drink. I'm looking at the drink. I'm not looking at anything else. Thank you. Place sure has changed. Oh, I haven't told you. I used to work here 3 years ago. So you took a break for a while? Yeah, I decided to try working in Rapaki for a bit. Well, the club's been a real tight spot lately, so the owner asked me to. Guess they wanted me to turn this place around. No, I'm not sure what anyone sees in me. It's hard enough for readjusting the new environment, let alone dealing with all the pressure. You'll be fine. They must really trust you here. No need to pressure yourself. Chicken. Must really trust you. Yeah, the owner's always been really good to me. I guess they just a lot of riding on this decision is all. Even so, the fact that you were asked back is a good sign. They obviously see something in you. Maybe so. Whenever I put my mind to something, I give it everything I have. Guess I'll keep putting my best foot forward, huh? That's the spirit. The way I am now is like night and day compared to the last time I worked here. What were you like before? Oh, I played the shy, innocent girl. Anytime a customer wanted to drink with me, I pretended I was a lightweight. I was pretty naive back then. Well, she unlocks after finishing the other one. That's why I was like, oh, we have one more, I guess. Not really. I hardly knew my left from my right when I came out here. Probably because I was fresh out of Kyoto. And since my personality was so bland, no one ever requested me. Eventually, the impact of my performance took a toll on my mental health. I just felt so numb. But then, little did I know, one day everything would change without warning. Want to know what happened? I got mugged. Kiryu-san, Kamurocho of all places. Wow, what a shocker. So I was minding my own business when all of a sudden I felt myself go down. Then my purse got yanked from me. Turns out someone hit me. It happened so fast to notice. That thief, whoever it was, tried to make off with my wallet, but they didn't get very far. He got chased down by a paperboy who happened to be nearby. Oh, you would not believe how livid I was. I was so ready to punch the thieving jerkface into oblivion. So that's what I ended up doing. Knocked a couple teeth out, too. Even the paperboy was impressed. Weren't you scared? Nice going. Don't be so reckless. Nice going. You really went after him, huh? I did. Normally you just let some crook like that get away, right? But not me. That's very bold of you. You're the one who inspired me, Kiryu-san. If it weren't for you, I'd never have had that much courage. What exactly did I do? Oh, just seeing you romp around around town was enough to inspire me. Who wouldn't want to live life to the fullest after witnessing all that butt kicking? Oh yeah, there was also that guy in the yellow helmet too. I liked his style. Oh man. Yeah, he's a great guy to know. That's gotta be Majima-san. Yeah, when I saw you out there punching, kicking, and repeatedly bashing your palms in the face, it made my troubles seem small in comparison. After that, I was able to shake off all that negativity. I realized I didn't have to be a character to please people. And sure enough, my performance at the club started going up because I was finally able to enjoy it. Well, I didn't exactly change per se. I just went back to the way I was before, rather the way I really am. But I guess in retrospect, this might not have been such a bad thing. Good way of looking at it. Anyway, you could say I'm here now all because of you. So when I finally sat next to you, my heart started beating out of control. For a moment, I thought I might pass out. Am I that scary? Yes. Oh, look at the time. It's getting late, even though it's morning, I think. Better take the card, put it in your jacket pocket. What jacket? I don't have one. It's not what she said, but... Thank you. 117,000! That rose champagne. Hope to wipe the window like this again with you soon. The girl said don't cheat on her and I left. Didn't think he'd actually come. Well, this is a stream of not coming, so it's crazy. It's a shocker when it happens. Oh, welcome, please. Come on in. You're here for me? You look the same as always. Yeah. Hey, do I saw that wallet on me? Oh, no, I put it away. Of course I did, because I thought we were done. So what it'll be? Well, I'm going to go with the rosé again, because I'm just trying to get through the beginning portions. Once we get to, like, past the 2 sections here, it's not as bad. Plus, I mean, if this is the final girl, I really have no other reason to spend my money. I will be done. Cheers. Kampai. Let's take it nice and slow. Ah! Scream. Oh, my shoulders have been feeling so tense lately. Working hard, I imagine. Yeah, too hard. Sometimes I just want to drop on the spot. don't know if that show's still going. That's not good. Oh, I probably should have mentioned I also run a company on the side. Does that provide more context? Oh, is right. I work both day and night, too, so it's like I'm working 2 days at a time. And a company would require that. How should I put it? A company that handles anything and everything a girl would need to make herself as cute as humanly
な
possible.
るほど。
Okay? Like a fashion company. Yeah, it started as my own little creative venture, but soon or later I realized there were some gaps in the market that only I knew how to fill. I got it. It's ill stress balls, right? You wanted to make those. I understand. So I'll either come up with the idea myself or me and my staff find local artists and designers to collab with. Sounds engaging. It is. Finally feels like things are going at an even pace, but we still have a long way to go. Still impressive. How long did you start? How long ago did you start? Don't break yourself over it. Still, that's impressive. Still impressive. Really think so? Yeah, I do. Been thinking lately that I should be more grateful to everyone around me. I couldn't have done it all by myself, you know? Never hurts to take a step back and thank the people who support you. I try,
私ね
but I just feel like a bumbling mess. So there's this guy I've been going out with, okay? But he's been acting pretty strange lately. I don't know, everything he does is super shady. For example, he never picks up my calls or replies to my texts, at least not immediately. Whenever I call him out on it, he says it's because of work. I mentioned he works at my company, so any extra work would have had to go through me, which it hasn't. Is that not incredibly suspicious? Sure sounds suspicious. Why don't you talk to him? Maybe you should trick him. Maybe. Should. Maybe we should trick him. Huh? What do you suggest? Maybe you say one of your friends saw him walking around with another girl and get him to confess. See where I'm going with this? Hey, that's not a bad idea at all. How'd you come up with that anyway? You ever get caught red-handed? Still waiting on that answer. No, but it happened to a friend of mine. I bet your friend had it pretty rough then. Yeah. Wouldn't believe it. I mean, tell me if I'm wrong, but I get the sense that you're pretty popular with the guys. Oh, where's this coming from? Nothing, just a guess. Well, guys do tend to like me, at least when they first meet me. And then they start backtracking once they actually get to know me. Sorry, but I see you as more of a friend. I get that sort of BS all the time. Hey, it happens. Maybe you guys want a more girly girl instead? What do you think? Sounds about right. Really that masculine? Types don't matter to me. Unless you're fire type, water type, grass type, psychic, steel, ground, flying, fairy, dark, ghost, normal, fighting, whatever. Those are the types that matter to me. Types don't matter. Types don't matter to me. Not even a little bit. Nope. If I can find something to like about a person, that's what I focus on. Wow, you're awesome, Kiryu-san. That is my outlook really that special? Yeah. Well, it's just that when I finally meet someone who doesn't push for social stereotypes, I find that refreshing. It's a good place to stop, but we're going to extend this. Tell me how to talk to the ladies. I mean, I don't know how to talk to women. I'm scared all the time. Let's go roverboard, lady. Let's go. We're partying. I don't know. They all like the breast of chicken. I always go in. You know.
乾杯。
Can I have your finest chicken?
はいどうぞ
So a barker started hitting on me while I was walking through the club. Made me think to myself, yep, I still got it. It's always a good feeling, but it's what happened afterward that really got on my nerves. Nope. Not when I'm around. I am the policy. What do you think he said after I turned him down? I don't know what. He told me, you might seem cute from a distance, but your voice is a total deal breaker. I mean, a lot of people didn't like the girl from the last place, so I think your voice is fine compared to the last girl I just was with. I know, hilarious, right? This isn't the first time I heard that, though. How my voice and my face don't match. I hate to think I'm ruining my image every time I open my mouth. I get that, too. People thought I was a completely different person. They're like, oh shit, that voice comes out of that face? I usually don't get bothered by people's snide remarks either. Good. But the way that jerkwad said it got me real cheesed off, so I told him off right in front of his old barking buddies. Guess he was barking up the wrong tree. Seriously, guys should have got his facts straight. Never mess with the #1 hostess here, and Rapagani, and soon-to-be Kamurocho. I think you have a great voice. I was honestly surprised at first. Isn't that good, though? How do I talk to the ladies? I was honestly surprised the first time I heard you speak. I bet you were. For real though, when you take a look at me, would you prefer a more feminine voice? Maybe so. I like your voice just fine. Depends on how you sound in bed. Man. Fuck, I wish I could pick that one, but I get the feeling that ain't the answer. Don't know, it might sound feminine, but maybe some people think she's a 13-year-old boy. Okay, sure, I guess. Depends on how you sound in bed. You're throwing out dirty jokes already? Well, how do you think I sound in bed? I'll give you a hint. I get just a tiny bit cuter. Yeah, right there. It just gets worse. I ended up going to this birthday party, right? It was for one of the mamas in the Champion District, and my gosh, it was a total blast. You wouldn't believe how many people fit in that tiny little bar. Sounds like quite the party. Yeah, it is especially beautiful because so many people were there to celebrate her special day. She said it was the best birthday since she had become a lady. Anyway, I was met with all sorts of characters there. Artists, actors, even big company presidents. Who would have figured she was such a celebrity? Talking about the Earth Angel Mom, I take it. You know her, Kiryu-san? Yeah, Echo, right? It's the one. Wow, never guessed you two were acquainted. That's just too crazy of a coincidence, isn't it? Yeah, she's such a wonderful person with so many stories to tell. Whenever we talk, I always have lost the conversation for hours. Deep stuff, too. Definitely been around the block. I bet. I was like 20 times the lady I am. It's like she touches the lives of everyone she meets. Maybe she's the real angel after all. You can learn a lot from her. You're pretty angelic yourself. And the third one, because I can't read words. Yeah. And yeah. And yeah. And yeah. And yeah. You're pretty angelic yourself. Really mean that? Yeah, I do. You seriously have to stop and think about it? No, that wasn't my intention. I could read you like an open book, Kiryu-san, but I think that's one of your good points. That I'm open like a book? I have no shirt on. I went out drinking with some of the girls here. How'd it go? Horrible. Every time I spoke up, they thought I was angry. Then, when I did speak, they said I looked bored. That's totally not how it was at all. Sounds like when I talk to Zane, and I'm like, oh, he's not having fun. I'm exhausted just thinking about it. Sounds like you had a pretty rough night. If this is how socializing supposed to be, might as well cut off all human contact and be done with it. It can be pretty stressful. Maybe put in some more effort? Well, that's just who you are. Well, that's just who you are. No use trying to change yourself to fit people's expectations. That is actually someone who understands. I tried. So easy to get along with Kiryu-san. Okay, I've decided you're officially passed the test. What test? Lips on dick test. Oh, my wallet. Okay, maybe I'll calm down on the rose champagne. Really appreciate coming by today. My pleasure. Well, see you next time. You rub my knuckles against your clit. I assume that means we're gonna go hang out. Thanks for questioning me all the time. It was only like twice or three. I had so much time talking with you today. Talking with someone as calm as you really helps me relax. Let's hang out again soon. Oh, we're about to find out if you're here or not. Still here.
来てくれて嬉しい。
Nice of you to drop
会
by.
いに来てくれたんです
Here
か？
for me. Yeah, you're here again? Fuck.
何頼む？
I think I'm gonna go cheap today.
わかった。
And I'll have some chicken.
お願いします。
I'm going cheap with chicken. Huh. It's been 5 hours. I didn't think I'd be streaming this long. I thought I'd make it like 3 hours and be ready to pass out.
はい、どうぞ。
I was just thinking, such a good woman. Oh, please, what's gotten into you? I'm just calling it how I see it. Then, what part of me do you like best? Oh god, not this again. Those are pretty nice. Those full, beautiful legs. Sound like you like legs. What those eyes?
そうだな。
I think it have to be your eyes. They're wide and brimming with positive energy. Thanks. I'm getting all shy now that you're staring at me like that. So a friend of mine decided to give me a nickname. Let's hear it. Calls me Superfly. Holy shit. But why? Because my fly's always open and I'm super bad at remembering to zip it up. Really? Maybe. Why don't you be more careful then? I don't know. Guess I just never really made it a proper habit. How is that possible? Well, since I always forget to zip up the zipper, I have my friends remind me, so I never need to worry about it. Usually it goes like this. They tell me my fly's down, I'll do something like, oh no, not again, and then we'll have a good laugh. Oh no, my fly's undone. Whatever shall I do? Checking one thing here. Okay. Lately, all they have to do is say zipper, and the conversation continues like nothing ever happened. Pretty efficient system, no? Why don't you wear sweatpants? I think you need more practice. Check on that fly right now. I think you need more practice. What zipper do I fly? Yes. Do that 100 times in the morning and 100 times at night. You'll be a normal person in no time. You treat me like it's exercise. Treat you like it's exercise, huh? Might as well give it a try. Hey, didn't mean that seriously. Oh, right. I was going to ask you, anything interesting going on these days? No, there's nothing happening. Ever. Amorocho. It is a boring place.
私ね。
Ever told you about my dogs? They're like the most adorable little creatures in the world. Are they now? Yep, I got 2 of them. Sounds like you got your hands full. Just a little. But wouldn't it be sad if I had only one? They'd be cooped up in the house alone. That's why I got 2, so they could be each other's friend. Alright then, what are their names? I have a fluffy little Yorkie named Soren, and a little Sheltie named Millie, I think, or something along those names. They're both super cute and know just how to cheer me up. Dogs have a knack for that. You must really love dogs. Are you walking them regularly? Must really love dogs. Sure do. They're probably my favorite animal. The tough part is walking them. They're strong enough to literally drag me around. Aren't they small dogs, though? Hey, are you trying to call me weak? Well, you wouldn't be wrong. Good thing you don't have 2 German Shepherds. Died in a year from now, I'm going to be a happily married woman. Wait, what? Not a lot of time left, lady. It's almost January. Well, by the time this ever goes up, it's probably like fucking March. I was looking up some bridal stuff. It might not even be that if we're because I have no sense of time of these scheduled videos. Bridal stuff for my company today, and I never realized how much fun a wedding could be. Going through all sorts of pictures, wedding dresses, venues, catering, honeymoon packages, the whole shebang. Seeing all this made me want to get married on the spot. Would you marry your current boyfriend? Now there's the question. I doubt he's actually go through with it. And why does it have to be within a year? It takes about a year to properly prepare, you know. So I figured that'd give me ample amount of time to set things up exactly how I want. think it through more seriously. You'll be saying that 3 months from now. You should figure out your partner before then. Yeah, because you're sick. And Rusty's like, I'm the medicine. You should think it through more seriously. Why? I mean, you don't even know who your partner will be, right? Well, no. Is that all you have to say? Then why don't you marry me and we'll be done with it? Huh? Did you just turn red? You totally did. I saw it. Good place to stop. Yes, please. I gotta head home. I left my oven in. Kiji-san, I really appreciate you coming by. Your knuckles feel great. On clit. Alright. My skin's been awful lately. Maybe I've been working too hard. I think it got a little better after today. Huh? Why do you ask? Well, that's a secret. Right about now. You getting the there we go. Hi, it's me from the Shine. What's going on? I was kind of thinking about you. If you don't mind, want to go out right now? Sure. Let's meet up at the ice cream store. Get yourself some ice cream. Make you feel real good. Hey, what's up? Kiji-san, you here already? I came a little early myself. This seems to be a common problem with a lot of you. So what are we doing today? How about some karaoke? You all love this. You're more hair than face. Sing today. Fuck if I know. Welcome to Fees 1000. Welcome to the world of tomorrow. I'm gonna sing my heart out. Let's do it. Here we go again. Shooting star? Good. Go for it. I will be lively interjecting this whole time. Nope. There we go. A shot of shooting star. I have no shirt on. My nipples can be your shooting star. I don't know what that means. Oh my god. Yeah. It didn't hit any of those buttons. Woohoo! Merry Christmas. All right, well. Oh, man, I wonder what we're going to say. Man, that was great. Awesome.
ずっと聞いていたいぐらい。
Glad you enjoyed. Go home.
ありがとうございました。
You're welcome. Chicken fries. Take your heart out. Yeah.
楽しかった。
Had a great time with you. Let's hang out again. Not gonna run all the way back to you. Your hearts were still there, but your body was gone. Hey, we're back. Thanks for the other day. Yeah, I know. It was so crazy that whole day ago that we had fun. I don't always look the same. Just some days my nipples perk up and others they don't.
お願いします。
Can I help you? Yeah, remember when my boyfriend was acting super shady? Sort of. Well, it turns out he was cheating on me. Uh-huh. I had to do some serious legwork, too. Calling up all his friends, intimidating confessions out of them. Only discovered the worst had come true. What did your boyfriend have to say for himself? Not much. I had to verbally assault him until he finally came clean. Gross.
もう。
It's like, why would he do me like that? I gave him my heart, I gave him my trust, I even gave him a spot in my company, and this is how he treats me. Anyway, he eventually started apologizing, told me he couldn't live without me and all that, and sure enough, I ended up forgiving him like the fool I am. I swear, sometimes I think the world is better off without men. We really dug through all of his friends. A little double dipping never hurts. How could he betray you? How could he? How could he betray a wonderful woman like you, huh? What he did is unforgivable, and I'll make him pay. You don't have to act tough for my sake, but still, I'm glad you're on my side. How dare he? I'll stab him non-lethally. I found out my friend's company went under. Just like that. Yeah, without her telling me a thing. I have been trying to get in contact with her, but she never returned any of my calls. Guess now I know why. I know people think presidents and others at the top don't do an ounce of work, but it's actually quite the opposite. It's one of the hardest positions to have. But maybe I'm a little sensitive about this because of what happened. Last time we talked on the phone, she said she was doing good too, both her and her company. But I guess you never know until it happens. Sometimes the world's on your side, and sometimes it pulls the rug right out from under you. You really can't reach her at all. Can't let your guard down. How's your company? You just can't let your guard down. Like me, always on guard and scared of everything. From women to mice to myself. And DK. I'm scared of him. Nope, especially not in the business world. The company's really smart. They're small, so even the tiniest mistake a couple easily screw us over. I don't know why I said completely like that. Kind of scary that way. That's why I'm always super careful about everything. That's fine, I'll remember nobody's perfect. Hey, I'm not too worried. If my company comes crashing down, I'll just file for bankruptcy. Then we'll file for marriage. I'll be your trophy wife. Hey, when did I agree to that? Why is that a no? At least let me think about it first. Hey, do you know how to cook? Got no more money. Yeah, I do. Why? I was wondering what kind of food you like. Well, just yesterday I made curry, eggplant, and that with sake mushrooms. Like a full course meal. It was. You gotta make what you like, you know. It's great that you enjoy cooking like that. It's even better when you have someone to cook for. Reminds me of the guy I dated in high school. He was the type of person who expected a piping hot meal the minute he got home. Now I think about it, he was actually kind of a prick.
なるほど。
I see. Anyway, I'd go grocery shopping every day after school just so I could cook for him, and I didn't even mind at all. Sounds like you'd make a great wife. You really go all out on everything. Can I come over to eat sometime? And I don't mean dinner. Can I come over to eat sometime? It's getting late for me. I'm really losing it. I mean, it's usually I'm always up this long, but like the lack of sleep is getting me all real crazy. You really want to try my cooking? I do. Okay, then sure, as long as you wear a dog costume. I read that as a dog condom for a moment. I was so confused. How in the world would I do that? Well, I don't want my boyfriend finding out. I want to come over. Find out you're over, so I'll pretend you're my third dog. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I already... Yeah. Also, like, I already live as a T-Dog on stream. I don't really want to continue that persona into a costume-wearing thing. Getting pretty sick of this, Kiryu-san. Sick of what? Working 2 jobs. It's eating away at me. Don't you have any downtime? No, except for when we went karaoke, but that was before work. Even though I'm the president of a company, I still can't control my own life. Like, I don't even have time to feel feelings, let alone cope with my stress. Maybe you should take a few nights off. Getting proper sleep will at least help you get your energy levels back to where they need to be. I'd love to, but right now I gotta focus on the club. The owner's really counting on me here. As tough as it is to keep going, I still want to give it my all. I wouldn't be who I am today if it weren't for the club, not to mention the city of Kamurocho itself. People I work with at my company, everyone from this job, my whole social network is counting on me to do my best. And when I stop doing that, I feel like I let everyone down. So as long as I can still breathe and get up every morning, I'm going to keep on going. I'm missing something crucial. I understand where you're coming from. Don't just make things worse. Your boyfriend sure as hell doesn't have the nipples of my stature, so I could just kick his ass. I understand where you're coming from. Yeah, I knew you would get me. Besides, I want to do things in a way that satisfies me and naturally requires extra effort, of course. Or maybe I just suck at life. Maybe I take extra time and energy to process everything, and that's why it feels like I'm going so hard. I think you're fine the way you are. I'll take your word for it, then. Does that mean you'll finally cut yourself some slack? I'll think about it. Oh, gotta keep going. I'm gonna go with some green. And chicken. Like how me eating chicken's kind of surprising. What did I come off as? Like a fucking vegetable stick guy? Cheers. Go down it all in one gulp. Tell me how to live my life. Lately, there's been a lot on my mind regarding my company. I've come to the conclusion that I need to have my own special weapon when it comes to being a businesswoman, and a hostess for that matter. What do you mean by a weapon? You know, like having a good common sense, be able to network well, something unique about me that I do better than everyone else. You decide, what do you think my weapon could be? Let's see. Every time. Definitely her chest. Now the question is, does she want to hear that? Has powerful eyes. Holding a conversation is one of her strong points. Talking weapons, then it's gotta be her fists. Talking about fun anymore. I think it's your eyes. My eyes? What do you mean? You stared at me with those sweet yet powerful eyes. I don't think I can tell you a lie. What? So it's like a snake staring down a frog. I think I get it. When you look at someone's eyes, you can find out if they're being sincere. I like people with strong eyes. You do, huh? You know, I'm starting to think I suck at choosing guys. Away. Well, every boyfriend I ever had pretty much treated me like dirt. Heck, they treat everyone around them that way. Those kinds are the worst. I'm in high school again. They all seemed so sweet at the beginning. Be careful who you trust. That's their strategy to lure you in. Maybe you can start fresh. Always, I'm a really nice guy. Guess what? Small pee-pee energy. Probably should, huh? Common sense. Yeah, I know. I will say one thing. When you do find someone worth trusting, stand by them till the end. Oh, that was cool. I want to write that down and post it on my fridge. It's so different, Kiryu-san. No, you don't get to put anything on your fridge. I put things on my fridge. I went to the for work the other day, and my friend who lives there gave me a huge box of mentai icos. It's sweet. It's a nice gesture. How often do you travel for work? All the time, mostly for events and stuff. What kind of events are they? Oh, so I'll wear some of the dresses I made in front of potential buyers. That way they can see how it looks in person before they commit to manufacturing. Of course, they'll want a long, drawn-out photo shoot, too. By the end of all, I'm pretty much ready to collapse. Guess that's just the life of a model who makes their own clothes. Even this dress is something I came up with. That's impressive. I'd like to go to these events. I know how you can step up your game. That's impressive. Yeah, a compliment means a lot from you, Kiryu-san. That's all I've been giving you is a compliment. How's your body feeling? Are you still tired all the time? I could use a good power nap every now and then, about 100 in a row, but hey, I'm holding up. A nap sounds so good. I woke up so early and then shoveled snow. So tired. And I'm an out-of-shape fatty. Can I ask you something? Be warned, it's kind of complicated. Okay, so let's say you're dating this girl. You two have been going out for a while. You like her. She likes you. A lot of trust there, but then you find out she's working as a hostess or some other night job. This whole time, and never told you a thing. Would you hold it against her? Would you be able to let it go? I don't think I could let that slide. I'm pretty sure I could let that slide. That's a good question. I don't know. Just wait until OnlyFans happens. I'm pretty sure I'd let it go. No one has the right to judge how another person makes their money. Oh, I see. Why do you ask? Well, one of our girls was in the situation, couldn't decide whether she should tell her boyfriend or not. Hey, that sounds like a dilemma I've already dealt with, but... Or I've already was a part of at one point. Me personally, I'd just straight out tell them. But not everybody thinks like me, so that's why I ask it around. Got it. Wait a minute, so if you and I were dating, you'd forgive me too? Might not be that easy. Of course I would. Might not be that easy. Be that easy, huh? Why not? Well, because I'd be worried. Worried about me? Yeah, if I suddenly found out you were working in an industry that has less than stellar reputation, of course I'd be concerned. Nobody leaves a good woman alone. Oh, that's sweet. Enough to make a woman cry. I'm such a good boy. Look at the time. It's morning. My bank. That was so much fun. Let me touch her nipples. That's what she said to me. No, I didn't say that. Jesus Christ. I gotta calm down. Thank God everybody went to bed. Upstairs. Notice my zipper was totally undone a moment ago. Aren't you wearing a dress? You might have had a zipper in the back. My customer was staring at me the whole time. I'm such a hazard to myself. Though I might not mind if it was you taking a peek. Yeah. What did you put in this drink? This was supposed to be non-alcoholic. And I'm starting to see hearts. Oh, good. My phone. Hello, Kiryu-san. It's me from The Shine. What's going on? You come to the club. If you could, I'd really like you to escort me. Sure. I'll be waiting at Ice Cream Central. You better come. I probably shouldn't drag you down like this, but something weird's been going on with my account books. Yeah, those are just catching. Figures haven't been matching up. I mean, I know my boyfriend's on top of it, so there's nothing I should be worried about. In other news, a bunch of customers just cancel on me, one after the other. Doesn't sound good. Maybe you shouldn't have let your boyfriend keep fucking working at your goddamn place. Let's go bowling. Cousin, let's go bowling. Thank God, it's something I can somewhat be okay at, but she says she's good at it, so you know what? I'll be judging you since all the other girls are like kind of subpar. One was better than most. So now you know, we'll see how you do. Whoosh.
Yosh.
Alright, your turn. Sweetie, you might want to... Okay. Yeah, it's sadly, it was a gutter ball. You might want to add... You're adding spin the wrong way. You said you were good at this. With the bumpers on?
ダメだ。
Oh, well, those are 3 awkward pins to hit. Oh, boy. Alright, let's just push it over there and see what happens. Missed. And whiffed it. Dude, this video for this, because this is the last girl, and I didn't plan on it, and I should have cut the video short. This is going to be like over 3 hours, this video. Because I was dumb and didn't cut it properly. This is one hell of a, like, send-off of a video for me being done with Yakuza 3.
ダメだ。
Oh, good, you hit that one.
Yo.
Gosh. But mainly because a lot of the story we didn't do a whole lot of like little fun activities of just bowling and doing shit, so it's been fun to just do this. So that's why it'll be a big old video for the final one. Probably just like throw this on, like usually I do one video anyway on a weekend, stuff for Saturdays and Sundays, so this will probably, when this ever gets uploaded, it's just gonna get slapped on like a Saturday. This is a hell of a... Just be like one video and that's it for the day. It's like 4 episodes, 5 episodes bunched into one. Depending on how I'm cutting it. Here's your bill. Thank you. Please come again. Let's get going. Don't come. DK's fault. Huh? I had a great time. Let's go get some drinks and stuff. Want to enjoy a little drinky drink? Hi. Yeah, I'm glad to have helped. You know. Champagne. Chicken. Alright, I was gonna ask you, anything interesting going on? He hates these. Alright, well. No, I noticed that the girls have finally started easing into their jobs. As a result, the club is a much better atmosphere, wouldn't you say? Yeah, I mean, I was already with those other girls. I mean, yeah, it's a nice place. Work at a place where they can be themselves. At the point, it's almost like being paid to have fun. Plus, it's better for the sales. Being paid to have fun? God, why can't I have that? No way, I really haven't done anything.
Yeah.
Well, I think you've done quite a bit. I can see it in your attitude every time we talk. That's sweet of you, Kiryu-san. Thanks. Maybe this is where I throw the towel then. After all, I do have my company to focus on. It needs all the attention I can get right now. Does that mean you're quitting? Maybe. What do you think I should do? I think it's fine if you left. You'll make the right decision. All I know is I'm going to be lonely. You'll make the right decisions because I'm feeling lonely. How can you be so sure? It's simple. If quitting is the answer you came up with, then I agree. If not, then I'll support you at the club. That's all there is to it. So that's what you meant. You're such a guy. Teach that piece of trash how to be a man, too. Piece of trash. Yeah, my boyfriend. Dumbass is still swearing up and down he'll never cheat again. He's taking my money. Kiryu-san, can I tell you something personal? I'm all ears. Normally, I'm a pretty confident person. Whenever someone doubts me or even puts me down, I usually shrug it off, no problem. When people I trust betray me or even find something to dislike about me, it's like I lose my entire sense of self-worth. I know it's stupid, but still. I feel like I'm having a conversation with my brain. It's just that so much has happened to me in the past, and with what's been going on with my life now, I just can't get out of my head. Sounds like you've been through a lot. Maybe this is all because there's somebody I don't want to lose. Could that somebody be me? I can definitely relate. Make sure you don't lose yourself. Could that somebody be me? Could that somebody be me? Could be. I see. I'm gonna have to work for that answer. Well, I can tell you one thing. You seem like a really honest guy. I'd be surprised if you ever told me a lie in your life. I'm glad you think that about me. I guess that means I trust you, so don't let me down, okay? Don't worry, I won't see another girl after you. You know, that's just how that works, right? You know, when I first came to Tokyo, I never imagined things would turn out this way. What I do, the way I am, hardly resembles the old Kyoto whatever version of me. It's been such a blur these past 5 years. Just so much going on. Hey, believe me, lady, when I started streaming, I didn't think I'd be the don't come guy with an ew ball that dances, but look where we are now. You either adapt quick or get swallowed up in the mix, and somehow I adapted to being a don't come ball. And as exciting as that sounds, it's actually pretty scary. I can understand where you're coming from. But hey, you know what? Despite all the emotional ups and downs, I think my little adventures turned out pretty well. At least so far. Sounds like you've grown. You can push yourself even further. Sounds like you've had it easy. You can surpass yourself even further. Be the strong, successful woman you truly meant to be. That's cool of you to say, Kitty-san. I really mean it. Only you can get away with saying that kind of stuff. Think so? Oh, yeah. Crap. I'm hanging out with a Kool-Aid guy. It's a good place to stop, but, you know, I'm really trying to finish this up. Guess I'd like another. Fucking pour me another one, baby. We're celebrating the... I hope you're the final lady. Because it's getting late. And my bank account's getting smaller. Thank God my family's asleep, because they probably think I'm just spending my actual money. Oh yeah, so I emailed my friend, and we finally decided to hang out. Oh, good for you guys. And get this, she said, make sure you bring a guy who's loaded. Then I told her, girl, that was way back when. So what, she wants you to introduce her to a rich guy? Basically, you see, back when we were in high school, being super preppy was the ultimate thing you could be. So the four of us, myself included, did everything we could to live that life. Every single week we go to on a different group date. Oh, and only the cutest, richest guys were allowed. Sorry to all you squares. That was actually how we thought back then, but hey, we got ourselves some pretty nice play money. That's a little sad for the guys. Sounds like you were pretentious. You sure you're still not like that? Sure you're still not like that? Well, consider I'm in this line of work, then yeah, maybe I kinda am. But you could say I'm developing important life skills this entire time. The only difference now is the guys come to me. Yeah, that's... I ended up going to the Champion District the other day. We went to that place, yeah. It was right there waiting for me. That's good to hear. But man, I totally messed things up. What did you do? I drank too much and passed out at the counter, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. Everyone got super worried, and one of Mama's friends tried to move me to the sofa. But apparently I punched whoever was trying to carry me. I kicked someone else to try to stop the punching. It's like when I did, I get such a wild side. More like a violent streak. And I ran into one of Mama's friends near the station. She told me I scared the living daylights out of her, not just as a person, but as a woman. You're supposed to be a lady, start acting like one, something along those lines. Bad enough I hear that from my friends, but from an Alma, guess my rep at Earth Angel, it went spiraling down the drain. Maybe you have a sinister alter ego. You're not drunk right now, are you? That's like super awful. That's like super awful. Wow, I didn't expect that from you, Kitty. So I'm just trying to lighten the mood. Well, how's this for lightening the mood? Instead of the mood lightening. Jesus. Thinking of quitting the club after tonight. I mean it. So the time has finally come, huh? Gross. Honestly, it's been time. I think it just took a while to realize it. After all, this club was pretty much my starting point, both as a hostess and as a businesswoman. Why I've been here so long. I want to stay here and support the place that supported me as long as I possibly could, yet Same time, I feel like I'm losing grasp on how to run a business and my company's paying the price. Once I want to do both, it's gotten to a point where I can't do two things at once. It's like what you told me before. Not do things half-heartedly. Yeah, I did say something like that, didn't I? It really taught me a lot, and I want to put everything I have into what I do from now on, so you're going to be my last customer. Feels strange hearing that. It's been a pleasure. Pop some champagne? I feel like this isn't any choice again. Because the last ones are always that, but you know what? It's been a pleasure. Thanks for everything. No problem. You know, I'm glad that all people could give me a proper send-off. It ended up being you. Let's party the night away one last time. I'm good to me, I guess. Oh, look at the time. Guess the party's over. Gotta go. Crazy. Give me your fancy card. You're leaving, but you know what? Yeah. I'll take your card. I can look at it when I'm bored. Oh, my wallet. We were almost under again. Under a mill. Kiryu-san, I really appreciate... Whoa, watch where you put that hand. Appreciate you coming by today. Anytime. Well, guess I'll be seeing you. Well, you're not going to be here anymore, so... I guess if I invite you out. Oh, boy. I found this totally cute purse while I was out shopping. It was love at first sight, so I had to buy it. It's all soft and furry. One day I want to go shopping with you. Reason why we never went shopping? Because I didn't want to spend the extra money. That would have just been fucking terrible. Hello? Domino's. I can't believe this kid decided he double-crossed me. That piece of garbage pillaged the office. He took everything. Calm down. What's this about garbage? How could I calm when my whole company just disappeared? All my hard work, all my savings, even the staff are gone. So who's responsible? Has to be Yoki or whatever, of course, the arrogant, conniving asshole. He even set up a phony business on Showa Street called Yoki Office. At least come up with a good name, you giant turd. You know what? I'm done getting screwed over by this guy. I'm gonna go smash his face in. Hang on. Oh boy. So her boyfriend set up in Showa Street using her money. Guess we should go there. Thank God you said it again. It's on the 8th floor. Can't miss it. It's the 8th floor. Hope the elevator's working. Yeah, let's go inside. I have a few things with a knife that he might want to meet.
いい加減にしてよ。
Yet here you are, pretending like nothing happened. Just chill, okay? You're taking this way out personal. Sometimes you gotta be an opportunist, make the most of those opportunities. Besides, no one wants to buy cheap-ass girly shit that no one's ever heard of, but have you ever listened to me? No, you just went full speed ahead, and now your ship is sunk. Real shame, I know, but you brought this on yourself. A generous guy that I am, I decided to let your business live on through me. Well, at least your business assets. Now I see why you're always begging me to let you run the accounting side of things. You were planning this from the beginning, weren't you? Look, I don't have to listen to any more of your bullshit. In fact, we're done, right here, right now. You can't run a business, save your life, and you're far from wife material, so consider yourself dumb. No, that's gonna how you end it. I trusted you. Yeah, well, save your sob story for the hostess buddies. Maybe they'll offer you a shoulder to cry. Besides, you were already through a long time ago, so bon voyage, bimbo. Hey, I'm looking for the bathroom. I'm a little lost. Anyway, I overheard some shit, and I'm gonna kick your ass. Anyway, you talk to a lady? You decide you came. Always do. Huh? Who the hell is this depressed-looking motherfucker? Let's just say I'm here to collect out of Remy's capital. Hope you don't mind the intrusion. Don't tell me you're one of her customers, are you? At least she knows how to turn a man on, but bet she's got you wrapped around her little finger, too. Keep talking like that, and you'll be wrapped around a dumpster outside, I guarantee it. Oh, is that a threat? Gee, you really know how to choose them. And you, some kind of bodyguard or something? It's kind of ironic, you know, a bodyguard leaving here in a body bag. Hope you know have one that fits. Dude, you are fucked. Street thugs. Just him? Why are you scared? So, how'd it go for you? Was it good for you as it was me? Anyway. You okay? How can I be when I'm so utterly pathetic? I should have seen right through him. None of this was your fault. You were just trying to trust him. That's what you do when you're in a relationship, right? Don't be so hard on yourself. Well, I'm starting to feel a little better, especially after seeing you beat the snot out of him. Yeah, I think that was just what I needed. brighter and like, I don't know, in this lighting here. You know what else I need? What's that? You. I've had my heart set on you for a long time now. So maybe we could spend a little private time together? Oh, sure. You're so cute when you put on the spot. I love it. Well, I already got the shirt off. Now, I am still the #1 hostess, Kamurocho, in here, so consider yourself a lucky man. Oh, and by the way, I'm not taking no for an answer. I didn't give consent. You can't do that. Think about baseball. Think about baseball. Think about baseball. Come on, baseball. Home runs. Home runs. Singles, doubles, triples, ground rule double, foul ball, inside the park home run, and we're here. Fuck yeah. Baseball. My heart is still pounding. Yeah, I know. Fucking baseball's crazy. Can't wait to brag about this to everyone. Hey now. Come on, cute son. Do you really think I'd do that, though? The time you gave me, it's definitely worth bragging about, that's for sure. All seriousness, though, I want to say thank you for everything. Believe me, it's been a pleasure on my end, too. I don't want to let you go just yet, but I've got business to rebuild. Hope you can understand. Of course, you be careful now. To let you know how much I love you, Kiryu-san. You're mine forever. Alright, well, we did it. My God. What a day. What a fucking day. I've talked to so many women's. Shit, I guess there's only one thing left to do. Yes. Really wish I could spend all day with you, Kiryu-san, but I know we'll meet again soon. Thank you for everything. Glad I met you. Love you. The picture is so low quality. Her fucking mole beauty mark, whatever, doesn't even show up. Looks like you romanced all the hostess. Bet you like all that attention, you playboy. Never would have pegged you for a fan of the hostess clubs. So, anyway, I have a gift for you. I was holding it on for you. Go find him when he's there. He's somewhere around town. Worry, if you lose it, you can get it from him again. I got the lucky binding. But if you do, I could always find it in my heart to hook you up with another one. I didn't say that guy. Weren't you standing over my Take Street gate somewhere like 2 years back? Nope. Don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea who you are. Seen you in my life. You want to fight with this? Something lucky is supposed to happen. What the fuck does that mean? Now I'm curious. Is it just money? I don't know if I'll get into a fight. Said something about being lucky if I win a fight with this on, so we'll just see what happens, I guess. We finish off our send-off for this game. And eventually get our way into Ishin when that's out. At the time, they'll already be out by then, but we're doing that. Eventually, Yakuza 4. So much more to go. Ow. No need to be scared. I'm your best friend. Thank you. I don't know if anything will happen because she's with me, but oh well. We gotta sing and get the hell out of here. Yeah, let's just sing. I want to change myself? Sure. Let's finally end this. Say goodbye to Yakuza 3. I know there's other stuff I could probably do and tackle, but I'm pretty much... I think I've gotten all I wanted to do out of this game with all the hosts stuff. Really should have put you in a shirt. Why I left you like this.
L-O-V-E, lovely Haruka. Go, go, let's go, Haruka. H-A
Yeah! Oh. Hooray, you did it. I sucked, but you did it. Close enough. Woohoo!
すごくうまく
That
歌
was
おじさんも
amazing.
歌った
You
よ
sing too, sure.
やった
Well, we gotta end it on this fucking song. Almost about a 3-hour plus video to say goodbye to Yakuza 3. How fitting. Until another future playthrough, long, long into the future.
流れゆく夜の蝶怪しく惑わせて欲情も愛情も純恋歌にやかむろ町
This fucking outfit.
優しく夜に抱かれ涙ほろりほろり舞い散る雪は飾る人で汚れた街でさえも花咲きても花散るとも眩しい雪月花
Yeah, until the next game we
あ
play.
りがとうございました